Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back.
Yay.
It's been a month.
Thanks, guys.
We're so enthusiastic right now.
It's 2004.
Now
It's a
we're
Christmas
back.
episode. We're playing
we're
through
back
edition.
to
Merry 2004, everyone.
I'm engaged.
Yeah. We're engaged.
Yeah.
Yay. Golf clap. Just the golf clap.
I like the golf clap. It's funny.
And
I'm done already.
Stop.
I'm waiting. It's not cool anymore. All right. So wait. Thank you. So I am going to go ahead and roll the sad memory die.
No, you wait.
It's been a month.
Say psych right now.
Huh?
Psych right now.
I'm psych right now, but I'm still going to do
What
it.
was the part that I did?
I don't know what I rolled.
Yeah. Wait. The DC was one more than that.
What if I got it after 20?
That's funny because it's you.
Oh no.
Fucking got him.
Come on,
Last
Private.
session, it's Christmas time. We found there was a bagman stealing stuff
Krampus.
Edward Bagman.
from
Yeah.
Sylvanas and his homies.
Lonely.
I opened the Rubik's Cube after psyching Kaleb out for what felt like hours.
We found the deck of many beans.
Yeah, there was a deck of many beans in it.
Oh man.
I got a bag of beans from that. Everybody else drew cards.
I did not.
I was filled with
Zahir
beans a little
didn't,
bit.
which is probably the call. That's probably the play. You got a bean. Thread's got a bean curse.
That was
Bean curse.
Yeah,
got
you got,
removed.
you got two full of beans, so we had to have Primus take care of that.
So food.
Oh, I didn't have a picture of Primus to use, so I just left it blank on the video.
Oh shit. Okay. Whoop. Oops.
I had a pina colada and tasted it. That was cool. More people drew cards. Rose is gone.
Rose disappeared with the beans.
I became a lord basically. I got to keep.
Laird. You gotta fight your way through, though.
Well,
Fine.
so should we talk about the cards that we drew? Just to
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
the viewer.
Thanks, viewer.
Let's do Rose's cards first because they're the three best ones. There's the moon, and the vizier, and Don John.
And because of the rules, how it works, when she pulled Don John first, the other ones were pulled, but not
Yeah,
Well,
activated.
that's how you're doing.
Well, they were
There is no first. They've drawn all at
All
once.
yeah, they were all
Not
activated,
everyone,
but
all
because
at
she got
once.
Don John, she can't use the other two.
Yes.
cards.
Mhm.
So those are gone. I don't remember who drew the other stuff. I think because you.
You did Rogue and Talon.
Pretty
sure.
Reaver got 3.
Yeah, I got.
Oh.
You had Rogue. You drew the Rogue. Somebody out there hates you. You drew Talon.
Rogue, Talon.
There's a
and
bean
I
merchant
lost
that
one
hates
at
him.
Ruin or something like that. I lost one of my
Did
magic
you get
items.
Jester? Yeah, that was Talon.
Oh, that was Talon.
Who
And
drew
Yeah, I
Jester?
did.
Jester was yours.
Which didn't do anything for me.
Did you get?
I drew the Gordon.
No, I think I drew
The Uriel?
Was it Jester or the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
think,
that
it was, I
one.
think it was.
It gave me a bean curse. I think it gave me a -2 to all my.
Yeah, your tummy
I
was
was-
full.
My tummy was
Tummy's
full.
full.
You got the itis?
Yeah, I had the bean itis.
Zatash drew the throne, which gave him a castle somewhere.
Full.
It gave him a massive bean fortune that was then used to buy a castle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a castle of beans.
Yeah.
Bushes
Why
baked
did you
castle.
only?
And I drew the sun, which gave me a bag of beans and started the whole bean meme.
So you guys.
I fucking love that.
You guys
so much.
constantly think that the cards have something being related because of the bag of beans.
Because-
Yeah, because of the first card.
Why do I
That's
have?
what happened.
Yes. More or
What?
less.
Why do I have expertise in persuasion?
That was part
Because
of your
Thorn
card.
gave you that to you.
Did it?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
You're
Okay.
king.
The way it's written in the card is dumb though, because it says you get proficiency and then you get proficiency again. And it's
So you
just
get
like-
expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
It's just
say you
good
get
because said you get
expertise.
expertise.
It might have been written.
You stupid card.
It might have been
Fuck you,
written
one
like
press.
in
Got
the
him.
versions of
Thanks for the
5e
deck.
before they did that.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Sponsor us, please.
Because Horde of the
No, you
Dragon,
have to pay royalties.
Horde of the Dragon Queen has weird.
Oh, that's right. The new
effects.
rules are in place.
Yeah.
Never mind. Don't sponsor us. Save yourself.
Sponsor me for $500,000.
Because I've threatened to bomb their fucking office.
We're not talking. We're not talking to wizards.
Not wizards.
Oh.
We're talking to Hit Boy Press.
Those guys are cool.
Oh, okay.
Sponsor Ebey for
Yeah,
$250,000 so that he doesn't have to pay royalties to Wizards of the Coast.
With the new law.
Sponsor me
Alright,
because
my
I hate
ad read's
wizards.
I need to
We're good, we're good.
take that Potemkin combo and keep it for later.
Good. All right. So we arrive
Literally right after.
in the immediate aftermath. So the last thing you guys see is this
Rose fading into a pile of beans.
Yeah,
Let the DM finish.
this small child
I don't
drawing
think so
3 cards out of the deck, looking at them, looking up, giving a slight smirk, and then just vanishing, leaving all of her possessions just dropping into a heap on the ground.
Do we have a list of the possessions?
Andrew does.
Oh shit.
Well, I took back the amulet of health.
Yeah. Derrick, when you get the time next week, can you bring
Yeah.
Can you bring that? Oops.
Andrew's on break now.
Okay.
So
So
yeah, 'cause
taking
we
a sabbatical.
Didn't they have cash on them as well?
Yeah, they did. They had
Yeah,
a lot of cash.
I think Rose had the most amount of money.
Yeah,
Rose had the party's money.
The
Yeah.
treasurer.
Oh shit. Well, we have money.
We have
An
some
undisclosed
money.
amount of money.
We will organize the possessions next session.
Good thing we don't need it.
Hopefully.
I want to say it was like at least 500 gold.
We're in the space we
It
can
was
buy
like,
them.
more money
Rose
than,
got
it was like more money than any of us have even looked at in a while.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
Last I looked at, Rose had more money than the rest of you combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this place doesn't take normal coin, right?
It does not.
Yeah, so we're fine right now.
They take stories, and brother,
Sounds fey as shit.
I'm rich in stories.
Only
And
Julix right here.
Griever is fucking stunned, and after a bit, just begins to fucking do cat howl, not cat howl, but howl, howl in pain, and
I'm just starting to look at him.
he's but louder.
Where's the...
Prime, can we draw something else from the bag from the thing of beans?
Where did she go?
I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try and call Primus.
Primus was there.
Primus was
Oh, that's
there.
right,
Primus was there, yeah.
So I yelled at him. And
Primus, my dad.
Yeah, he showed up and he was like, "What the fuck did you do?"
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Oh yeah, because you were like, "Papa, why would Grandpa fighting?"
Where?
I don't know.
She just disappeared.
Where?
I don't know.
What are the... Beans cards.
Is there anything in there that can bring her back?
Do we really
I mean,
want to
maybe.
risk? Do we really want to risk drawing more for something
Well,
that?
no, I'm not.
Kill us?
I'm not going to.
No, but this is character conversation.
No,
I mean, maybe.
I'm not sure.
When does my my deed apparate?
You already got it.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know where.
It's,
no.
You feel a lump in your back right pocket,
Oh shit.
and now all of a sudden you have a
somebody
back right
grabbed my
pocket
ass.
as well.
The card creates a pocket if there is one.
It rods in between the cheeks.
Yeah.
You're like,
The bagman's hand reaches out of your back pocket with the deed and
Oh
clutch.
shit! Yeah, right out of my ass.
Yeah, the bagman's hand comes out of your fucking asshole, and it's just holding up a
have a gift for you.
yes, a gilded scroll.
Yeah.
And you look off to the side, and the bagman's got his arm inside like a hole in the wall,
It was a tight fit.
and he's looking at you through his like greasy hair, just
No, you got to shave it and a
He's
glow
got the
up.
old Greg here.
yeah.
You got to glow up.
And he's just
remember?
old Greg.
I know. Old Greg. Bottle of Bailey's with a note in it.
Unfurl.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this is a lot. He's just like,
Is it in a language you can read?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's in common. And have you ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Which version?
Oh,
Willy Wonka, not Charlie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Sure.
Factory.
It's been a minute, but yeah.
So it looks like the contract from the beginning, where it's like in really big bold letters, like Zatash, castle located at, and then as it says at, the text gets even smaller, and there's just like bricks and bricks of text, getting smaller and smaller and smaller,
Okay.
and you more or less get like a feeling, like an internal compass. That's like, okay, it's in this general direction,
it's
Okay.
Varinthar.
and it's
It's called this.
and it's
What's it called?
in a northerly direction.
A
Northern.
Oh. Okay.
And Griever feels like someone
I guess
somewhere in the
everything
world
is-
hates him.
I mean, I think the Griever always.
I don't. Does the card? I don't think the card alerts
That
you.
one,
He does,
that
that's
one does
right.
not tell me.
Yeah.
A bean
It's just,
merchant.
I know who hates
We'll
him.
get somewhere and somebody will be like, hey, fuck you, bro.
Fuck Griever. I'm gonna fucking.
He'll just like run up and start swinging at you.
It's the guy in a bar. Or
Yeah, you
something.
beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
It's a bean merchant.
It might
What,
be.
what if it's one of your homies?
Stop. Stop.
Okay,
Like,
we'll beat him up.
Like Jared.
It's not Jared.
Jared's
Jared's
on
What if it was Jared?
pretty funny.
Fuck that guy. He's not a robot.
That would be funny.
What also gets me is I don't just take damage. I also
Rodent's a
take
lot.
like bad effects
All
from
in the
cards.
eastern
'Cause
areas.
I took some really bad effects.
compared to where we're
I was
at.
the best person.
Yeah, you were
to
the
put
best
them on.
person to get the negative cards that you got.
Yeah. I know there's a card that switches alignment, but I'm pure neutral, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
do
you were,
anything.
you were
to
like,
me.
I
they
thought
were
you
just
said,
like, boo.
I thought you
Oh.
said switches lima, like beans.
Yeah.
Switches lima.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it is.
I like
Switches
Switches your
Ligma.
Ligma.
It's all beans.
It's all beans. Ligma beans.
Alright, I'm gonna do what now?
We're off our goop again.
It's been a month.
So okay, so Sahira, what's your reaction to seeing?
She just and then looks at Primus and then are you talking with Primus, Pete?
I'm just babbling at him.
And I'm like,
It's like, go, we're go.
if anyone's like listening, I'm guessing you're in conversation, so
Yeah.
But if anyone listens, she'd be like, gods don't know their own power.
You already told him it wasn't his power. It's just an item we found out the side or something or something.
Yeah, but he should know what it is.
Yeah, that's what Sahira's like.
Yeah.
Is Oya and my dad here as well? I forget.
Yeah.
But
Have you guys seen anything like this before?
Nothing that I've seen. I mean, I've seen people get disintegrated, but this is something else.
What does that word mean? Just disintegrated.
Yeah, when someone gets turned to ash.
It didn't happen to her.
I know. I'm just saying that it's a similar event.
Alright.
so that's not disintegration. So gods aren't just powerful lizards. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Etherealness.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to get that right.
You're in the ethereal plane now.
Huh, where did he go? Oh, boy, I saw him do that earlier.
Well, what you saw earlier was just me run into a wall.
Oh, I did. Okay.
For 9 3/4 looking ass.
Oh, not him too.
That's what happened.
There he goes.
Where'd he go?
Did you draw the bean card or whatever?
Just checking to see if she
He
went.
didn't draw a
Ethereal
card.
plane.
Nope.
I'm gonna sit down for 8 hours.
The only person you see in the ethereal plane walking in is Dragal.
He's just like always happened.
You do the Mac and Charlie stare from across the room, the restroom.
But you all also see Dragal walk in the material plane.
Who's staring?
Wait,
for
he just
Vegas?
is. He just is.
He just is. Yeah. Just. Did you die?
No,
Oh, I see
What?
you're going all transparent on me now.
I'm just visiting.
Oh,
Uh,
it's not a
Dragal,
fun place to visit. I don't recommend it.
Well, I was checking to see one of our party members disappeared. I was trying to see if she was there. She's not.
Well, if she was dead, I'd feel it. She ain't dead.
Oh, do you know where she's at?
No.
who are you talking to?
B.
What?
Oh, she's still here?
That's right. You're getting. No, he's getting.
Yeah, we're getting one
he
side
is,
of this
yeah.
conversation.
Yeah.
It's essentially if you're invisible.
Where is he? Where's B?
Oh,
B. He's right here.
but you also
And
can't
he-
hear me.
Yeah.
And he like Dragal puts his
touch me,
his
please.
hand on your head.
Oh, thank
He's right
you.
here.
I'm gonna move.
Does it appear to physically touch something? Is
Yeah,
he someone
for him,
who major
Maybe
act
not.
would do
like
something on
you
both
see his
planes?
hand go like that.
Oh,
But I mean,
you're.
stroking your face.
No.
Oh, he's invisible and also silent.
We gotta buff out those fingerprints.
It's just one long greasy handprint.
Or are you like so covered in dust and shit that if he does this, it's like clean underneath?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like dust on his hand?
Might be. It'd be sticky because whenever he drinks, it's
Yeah, the pina colada
steam.
was all in there.
Yeah,
too.
there's pina colada steam.
Sugary vape.
Steamia colada.
Yeah, so like
Sugary vapor.
Vega's probably like sticky because all
Yeah.
the sugar.
Just when he touches you and his hand sticks. Just
Sorry, I haven't washed since the pina coladas. Please move your hand.
there's just intense heat, and then he takes his hand away, and then there's just an outline of his hand on you,
Okay.
like Wilson.
Vega's probably gonna sit in the ethereal plane for 8 hours.
I don't think you have a choice.
I think you can end it as an action if you want.
It lasts.
No, you're still gonna go 8 hours.
Yeah.
No, I think it lasts for 4 hours, right?
No, it lasts for 8.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
And at that point, Sylvanas will emerge from his door behind his chair, and look around and just go. I feel like I missed something. What happened?
We drew some cards and one of our people disappeared.
But she isn't dead.
They're like god cards.
Egyptian, even. I couldn't.
The
help
winged
it.
dragon
I really
of
couldn't help it.
Ra!
I couldn't help it.
Is pot of greed in there, dude?
Yeah, it lets you draw
The
the two
winged
cards.
dragon of
You
Ra.
gotta play bot agreed.
That was Jester.
It lets you, yeah.
And Sylvanas will just divert his entire body towards Primus, and just
Stone grinding.
yeah, just. Did
Grandpapa.
you give them the deck? And Primus is just. I mean, I thought it would be a good teaching tool. No, because order, chaos. No, it didn't work out. It didn't. And Sylvanas is like, no, I don't think it worked out well either. And he's like, well, you know, it's a learning experience. And Sylvanas goes, "You're retiring. You're kind of past the point of learning." And Primus will just sort of, I mean, it's a learning experience for him.
Yeah?
This is the equivalent of a father trying to teach his son not to smoke by giving him a whole carton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
exactly
that
what it
was.
is.
And he likes it.
Yeah, the kid smokes the cart of
He
cigarettes.
may,
like, this
he
is
may
fine.
have accidentally got cancer, but that's not going to stop
Yeah.
him now.
It's like, oh, I'm into these now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Thanks,
they
Dad,
gave
this
us
is
the forbidden
expensive.
fruit of beans, so of course we would have wanted more.
I'm in constant debt because of my tobacco problem. Thanks, Dad.
Hell yeah.
I've just been staring at the amulet of health this entire time.
Zahira's shoulders relax a bit more, and she's like, huh. She's like, I don't feel tense anymore for some reason.
I feel like a problem's been lifted.
Yeah.
For the weight's been-
I feel like a reminder has been left from my mind now of my troubles.
Oops. Oops.
With your people's sins.
The constant reminder of my people's demise is gone from my vision.
So you'll say that, and you'll see like Ardern and Sylvanas just like.
Yeah.
The Netherese woman's burden.
It's weird. It's almost like my family didn't commit the most, like, hierarchical, like, terrible thing. We didn't almost kill the god of magic to become gods. That thing definitely.
That hasn't
happened.
processed quite yet with her.
Clearly.
She's just learning what
Well, at
gods
least her
actually
family
are.
didn't invade another country for a boy.
For both.
Yeah.
I'd say that evens it out.
Are you saying this? You're saying this stuff out loud?
Yeah.
No.
I am.
Both kind of petty.
So, Sylvanas, distraction. We need a distraction. We completed the.
Okay. Well, before the distraction, can you clean that up?
The pile of beans.
There's just. I know this is a very sensitive time for you all.
Reaver
But,
collects her things.
yeah, but there's things on my floor.
Reaver collects her things.
Thank you. I'll give you a boon for that. And he touches it and gives you guidance.
The boon is a basket.
How long
You
does
can
it
put stuff in.
1 minute.
My ability check is to take the clothes up off the floor.
Okay, roll d20.
Get a natural one. Get a natural one.
Natural 2.
But you get a D4.
You do get a D4
Yeah,
technically.
you get a d4.
What?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
have guidance.
3.
Okay, the
Oh, sorry,
DC.
it's a 4. Sorry.
The DC was 1 less than that.
That better not be your new thing.
You're welcome.
There's literally the time wizard literally does that. Can have
Yeah.
a positive like that. Whatever you rolled, it was 1 less or 1 more than what I wanted, what it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Distraction. Right. You get free into the city. Yay! Prestidigitation sparks.
Why do we need distraction?
Right now we're in a weird situation where most of us, probably, yeah, most of our party, is experiencing some form of grief.
Yeah.
And there's 2 ways to process that grief, like you have with drinking all the time. We just need something to take our minds off of this situation if possible, and come back to it in a different scenario. I've done this kind of thing before in Brinchander, where friends of mine have been taken for the pick. So,
Well, if it'll help your inner mind or whatever. Sure.
I mean, it's helped your inner mind. And I just leave.
Mhm.
And Reaver looks over to Sylvanas and Dragal and just So nothing can be done. There's no way to find out what happened. Is there some magic that exists, not from the deck, but somewhere else?
And they'll sort of look at each other, and Edward will say, maybe an incredibly powerful locate spell, but
Do you have one?
I don't think I could use it at that level. And then you'll see Sylvanas sort of just like look off into the distance and then just like hold his like fingers to his ear, and he goes,
I'm taking a business call right now.
Yeah, I mean I picked that up too, but that's not really my oh. Both of them?
To shreds, you said.
Or you can go too, right? Yeah, okay. Where'd Satash go?
Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Over there.
I'm not here.
And then he'll sort of like go to look at Ardern and Oya and say, okay, well, a Pencer wanted to see the three of you. Can you two go?
I will
Go
survival
find
check. Look for Satash.
And Sylvanas will just go, I need to talk to you on your own.
I also need to talk to you on your own.
After you said, let's go find Satash.
I changed my mind.
Alpencer was the monk one,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, that's probably where he would go.
It's Sylvanas' big bro.
Okay.
Really, because like he has a type of Zen atmosphere, and that's what
Yeah.
he's attached to.
Okay. So, that's going on there. Primus will go towards the two of you and say,
Go on the ethereal plane.
he'll go to you and you'll say,
Are you telling me that? Well, I guess he's got.
I mean, he could.
he'll say, well, I know we gotta wait for Beak to not be dead for another 8 hours, but I think I got something that you guys can help me with. Well, I guess not me. The Popsicles asked me for help, but I don't want to do it. So the two of you, I think, can help me with something.
Glad I'm on the ethereal plane.
You can still. Can't he still see everything that's happening on the prime?
I can
Steve for like 60
feet.
feet,
Within
yeah.
60 feet of wherever I disappeared from, I can still see.
Can you hear?
Or wherever you are.
Let's see.
I think you can hear what's like slapping before the things
Creatures
out.
that aren't coming through can't perceive you. You can see and hear the plane you originated from, but everything looks great. You can't see anything more than 60 feet away.
Okay, I didn't hear the word here in there.
You can see and
See and
hear
hear.
the plane you originated from.
Okay. Yeah, so you can hear all this thing. While that happens, Jergal will come straight to you, Sagira, and you say, well, we should probably figure out something to do then.
I mean, I've got time.
Like, I guess, man.
And he's like, all right, we probably got some talking to
Just here
do.
for work.
And he'll like sort of walk out in a way where he's expecting you to follow him.
And Pumpkin Spice is still here with me, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll ride on top and go. Mush! Or
Okay.
whatever.
As you say, like mush, as you're about to walk out, Primus is talking to Thrudge, and he says, well, Popsicles asked me to get 3 kind of just random things. He said he's building something, but I'm not sure what. He said he needs the essence of a goat, a lion, and a dragon.
Do you know what he's making?
And as the words come across your ear,
Ryan does.
she gets on her lion and
Would I know what that is because of Netherese magic shit? Would
Are
Sigurd
you
know?
listening to their conversation?
Well, I'm like heading out. I probably would hear it.
But
How loudly is
would you
Primus
actively
talking?
pay attention?
Yeah,
to
would
what
you
he's
actually
saying?
care enough to?
I'm pretty sure I would have wrestled the Chimera in my young days.
Yeah.
Can I roll for it?
Yeah, the two of you can roll me history checks if you want.
Or Arcana. Or history's better for me actually.
No, now it's Arcana.
What the fuck's my history?
History.
I'm not 20.
It's one less than that.
What? Oh. I didn't have
Also
that.
got a nat 20.
Real shit?
Damn.
Shit.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
guys were in the same class somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know that
Took a field trip.
that
You're in class, thread is like 3 seats behind you, just giant
In a
elephants.
fucking elephant.
Squished into one of those elementary desk chairs.
The foreign
Why has it
exchange
been alive so
student.
long?
So yeah, they know that.
He was there.
You know that
Is-
for whatever reason, Popsicles is trying to make a chimera.
I hear that now. That's interesting, and they walk off.
Yeah.
Is he trying to make a chimera?
Hi.
Maybe.
We'll do it. I just need a little time. This
Okay.
is the first one of the very few losses I've experienced in the past 200 years.
I'm not gonna say take your time, but
Whatever.
take your time.
Yeah. Thank you, Grandpa.
Is your uncle Grandpa?
Welcome, Grandpa.
Okay. Who would like to go first?
Make us roll for it.
Okay. So we got 1, 2,
It's four
2,
groups.
3, 4.
Roll a d4.
Is there no music going on?
No,
Okay.
It's somber.
I rolled a 4.
I'm rolling.
Congratulations, though.
Good for you.
1.
Awesome.
All right.
Hey!
There he is, Griever grieving.
1.
He's
So
breathing extra hard right now.
He's like,
Sylvanas will sort of look at you, and you'll say,
I look at Sylvanas.
"Come with me real quick,"
All right.
and you'll sort of go into that back room.
You're going into the backyard?
take Griever out
You're
back.
going to the back room,
Oh, fuck, he's gonna shoot us.
or with you going into the back room. I would like all other players to leave the table.
Oh shit.
This back room is behind
Oh,
the
damn.
tree.
Behind
Is this the one
his
where you
chair.
went to where there was the tie-in to other
Yeah.
characters?
Yeah.
And behind his chair is in this giant tree hollow, right?
Yeah.
What? No.
There is a picture. There might be a picture, Ryan. I'm gonna make a separate group chat with the two of you just because you're editing. For the sketch.
You off your phone, Griever?
Well, I was checking my messages to make sure that they're available.
So, Sylvanas will
I'm curious too.
open the door. Opening the door, it doesn't look like the same room that you saw the other campaign tie-in in. It's a completely different room. It's just like forgot the name of the chair. Like a recliner, a table, and another recliner, and that's it. You'll go.
What's the material? What's the material on that? Got fabric or leather?
These are corduroy chairs.
Ah, okay.
And you'll sit in the one farthest away from the door.
It's a strange looking chairs.
I like the texture.
All right.
Alright, sit.
He goes to sit. Is it Leonin sized?
Lean incised.
Okay.
No, it's not lean incised until you go to sit down.
Oh.
And then.
Well,
All right.
Shh. So. Sense a lot of disquiet coming from him. I know this rose thing probably isn't the first of your ills, so. Talk to me.
My tribe was killed by tiny monsters about a year ago, as it is called.
What kind of monsters?
Apparently they are kobolds, but stronger than they ought to be. They faster, stronger, more durable. Not cowards, as I was told.
That's odd for kobolds. That doesn't seem like it though. Like it's it though. And he's looking at you in a way where it feels like he's looking past your eyes.
The few remaining members of my tribe were either hunted down or transformed into similar creatures. The ones that were transformed hunted them. There are only two of us left. The last one, Reveler, is his name. He has been transformed. I wanted to talk to you about that, actually. He is not in complete control of himself. There's some sort of... The previous transformed member of my tribe, Howler, just before he died, he tried to tell us the master's name. Started with it. Was it started with a T? Was it T? Sort of the T sound. So whoever's doing this seems to be controlling Reveler. I wanted to ask you what you knew about creatures such as this. Oya seemed interested. She went to the library all day. But I do not want to kill Reveler. I would like to change him back so he regains control of his mind.
Are there any other symptoms other than this mind control?
Well, he has sensitivity to light and feeds off of just blood now. He says,
And you see Sylvanas' pupils just kind of like dilate a bit.
and I managed to meet him once. Rose was actually with us. He offered to change me into that as well. He said we could be like that together and then destroy that master, and I cannot deny that he is strong, but I don't think that price is worth it. I would like another path to strength.
And he sort of leans back and he just goes, God damn it, Oriel. Orwell's Rime has blocked out the sun, yes?
Yes,
More or less.
almost all the time.
That has caused migratory issues with certain creatures that thrive in the darkness exclusively, coming up to make their way to just expand their territory.
Makes sense.
I have heard tell of Dwergar in Icewind Dale. They usually don't exist on the surface. So, I'll be honest, I've been fearing that more and more dark sensitive creatures will be coming to the surface, and from what you're describing me, my worst fears are being realized. What you're describing is called a vampire.
All vampires have these traits.
Drink blood, sensitivity to sunlight. The ones who are mind controlled are referred to as thralls, and they serve a master.
Well, do you know a way to free him? To free Reveler?
Kill the master.
Well, I guess that doesn't change him back to his old self, does it?
He shakes his head. But he'll be free. But these vampire masters, there are certain ways to defeat them. Some of them are pretty straightforward, wooden stake into the heart.
I noticed when my claws rended, how his flesh mostly just healed very quickly. Although I've sensed there is a change. I have sensed something's going on. I don't know what that means.
There are very few mortal means that exist to stop a vampire of that caliber. Which means we're going to have to look beyond the mortal. Your claws can't hurt these vampires now. But I think I know someone who can help you. But it carries with it a great risk. And unfortunately, I couldn't even tell you what the risk is. It all depends on what he wants.
I will face whatever risk I have to save Reveler.
He'll nod his head at you and say, I want you to go to the lowest section of the library. Head to the west wall. At the western wall, you'll find a locked staircase, and or a locked door with a staircase behind it. And he'll give you a key. It's your stereotypical golden three-tooth key. It looks like it shouldn't be able to open anything really, because it's just flat.
Okay.
The teeth kind of have no edges to them. You take the staircase down to the lowest section of Kuldahar. The pit. And in the pit, we've imprisoned Malar, the Beast Lord.
A god of beasts, I'm guessing?
A god of beasts, a god of the hunt. I believe he might be able to help you. But he is not... He is not honorable. His hunt isn't for necessity, it's not for sustenance, it's for the thrill of the kill.
There is some thrill to be had, but I don't necessarily agree you should always do that. I enjoy wrestling more than hunting.
Will wrestling be able to save Reveler?
Doubtful.
I'll leave the decision to you, and you'll
Other question before we
get halfway up out of his chair.
Before we end our session. So I cannot. I do not want to kill Reveler. I cannot kill the Master right now. Are there any sort of weaknesses that I can use against Reveler to incapacitate or just stop him at all without killing him? Is there anything that can be done? I thought of tying him up, but he can turn into mist. I thought of another idea as well. I thought of tying him up. He doesn't seem to need to breathe anymore. I thought of tying him up and tossing him in the ocean. But I don't know if mist can come out of the water. Well, actually, I thought of finding a lake that was frozen over, tossing him in there, having the lake refreeze. But he'll eventually break out. We'll just slow him down.
Freezing him isn't a bad idea. You have an abundance of freezing options. Maybe a magically induced slumber. That could work too.
We can do that.
If it wasn't for the rhyme, I would say lead him somewhere with sunlight. But the rhyme makes that difficult. But some sort of anti-magic field, maybe?
Magic that makes magic stop working?
Yes.
Oh. And just him being in that would stop him. Because he is magic now? Is that right?
To a degree. He was given a taste of magical blood.
Alright.
Anything you can do to starve him. Once they haven't slept for a while. Once they haven't eaten for a while, they'll go near comatose. And this coma can last nigh indefinitely.
Alright. Thank you for your help. I am curious why you chose to speak with me.
I have spies. All throughout the world. Every beast, every critter.
Makes sense according to your domain. Do I fall into your domain? Is that what you care?
You did, at one point.
I don't anymore.
You've become more. And he kind of like gives you an up down. Looks at you and looks at your weapons and your clothes. He said you've become more
I have a fucking big
civilized.
big loincloth style thing going on. That's about it.
It's too much.
Too much.
If you're not hanging dong, you ain't untamed.
Well, I suppose I do have
Your time with the humans has mellowed you. And then you'll get up. And you'll open the door back into the throne room, where whatever antics that we will talk about later are going on.
Yeah.
But he walks out, sort of leads you out of the room, and we're going to keep continuing this if you want to go to the library or down to Mallow.
But is there anything like? Does their stuff interact with me at all, or am I just walking straight past it?
Just you.
May as well, because we don't have to bring him back. We don't have to bring him back and kick him out again.
Okay. So, you head into the library, following the staircase all the way down past the rooms that you stayed in the previous night. You descend through 6 stories of library exclusively, the bottom of which has a very plain-looking wooden door with the normal door lock on it. You insert the key, you turn the lock, and when you turn the lock, you hear the unlocking from the lock attached to the door, and then a series of echoing unlocks just around the door and further along into the hallway, like past until you can't hear it anymore. You open the door and you're led into a plain stone spiraling staircase. And as you go down for what seems like an hour straight, you're led to another door. This one, metal.
I was spiraling down for an hour?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll have you roll me. Roll me and. Ooh, this is good. Roll me a nature check.
Okay. That is 15.
Okay. So, with that roll, what you can tell is that this metal, the metal of this door, I believe someone, I forget which member of the party, someone has some ammunition with the same type of metal on it. It's not iron, it's not steel, it's something else.
Adamantine, was it? I think? No? What the fuck was it? I forget. I do recall someone had some weird stuff.
I believe it was slim bullets. You reach for the door?
Yes.
So you reach for the door, you open it up, and you are led to what looks like just an endless, dark cavern. But once you enter, the door automatically closes behind you with a loud. Now remind me, do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
I'm the only member of the party that does.
Okay. So, yeah, for some reason you hear wind in here as well. You hear wind.
So, the
Sound of
what
water
I'm in
dropping.
a hallway, you said a dark hallway or something?
A big open.
Oh, okay. There's no walls or nothing, just darkness.
You can't even see
Okay.
far enough.
It's the abyss in Dark Souls.
Basically it's the
It's
abyss.
black.
It's the abyss or a really dark hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
So if you
There's a
look,
floor and then nothing else.
yeah. So this door is the only thing that stands out in this room.
Okay.
Other than like what's directly in front of you.
Would it touch the behind on the side of the door? Is there a wall behind it, or is it just a freestanding door?
It's just a freestanding door.
Okay, so there's behind it. There's an empty space.
Mhm.
Okay.
You wait.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep my senses open for hearing and smells. Is there a particular? If I hear a wind, can I feel the wind? What direction it's coming from?
Yes. And anytime you feel a gust, it feels like it's coming from a different direction every time. Oh, that's shit. Yeah, so you hear, after about like another 30 minutes or so, you hear a soft padded footstep directly in front of you, like across from the door. If you're still standing in front of the door, and then another. And then the sound ends right at the end of your dark vision.
Can I smell anything? Can I smell it? For a smell?
Yeah, go and make a perception check.
That's good. I got a. I think there's 23.
So, whatever this is, what you're smelling is just the strongest, purest, animalistic musk. As in the type of musk where if an animal smells it, immediately threatened. So you smell it, and you feel your hair stands up on end, your tail does the big puffy thing. Almost instinctively, the claws are coming out, and it's. You've been having a lot of weird things happening to you lately, but this is the first time where something has been almost entirely out of your control. It's raw instinct. And he'll speak to you. Actually, I'm sorry, rewind. You'll hear a very loud, smell, and then this thing will speak to you in Leonin.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what on? Friend or dinner?
I think, from what I understand, a friend would suit each of our purposes better.
A friend? And he'll give like a really high-pitched, like hyena laugh. So, who, may I ask, is deigning to make my acquaintance?
I am called Griever.
Griever.
You are called Malar, correct?
Oh, I see my reputation precedes me. And you'll sort of step one paw out of the darkness.
So I'm kind of waiting for is like, let me see this dude before I kind of do anything else.
Let me make a group.
Yeah.
I think I have. Yeah, there we go. So that, and I got that. What you see coming out of the darkness is something that looks like a weird combination of a cat, a dog, a monkey, a wolf, a lion, a tiger, just the raw essence of a predator. Did you picture?
I have it now. What size category is he?
Medium.
Oh, okay. Huh.
And he'll say, so. And as he's walking on all fours towards you, stands up. How can we help each other?
I was told it was possible for you to help me in a task I I have, and that you would request something of me
You'll take
in return.
as another series of steps towards you and stop. What seems to be the problem?
The one member of my tribe, my family, most of my tribe has been killed. The one member of my tribe that still lives has been transformed and controlled by their killer, by the killer. So, I need greater power to defeat them and to save the last member of my tribe. I need to kill that master and save my friend.
A bargain for power. And you'll just give like a strange grin as something this animalistic shouldn't be able to grin. Animals don't grin, they don't smile, but this one does.
Yeah.
I can give you power to take even closer steps towards you. But whoever told you that it came as a cost? They might not have told you the whole story. It'll be a cost twice over. Something that I want, and then something that has to happen. I can give you this power, and two things will happen. The first is when you leave, that door stays open, and I leave with you. You'll get no problems from me. I'll just be free in the world. The second thing is that you will be changed. Nigh irreversibly, unless it is by me. So I will give you this gift. And should it prove to be too much of a burden for you once your longing has been achieved, you must find me. And he sort of like, almost instantly, just like right towards you, in your face, you will hunt me. And then, I'll take it back.
This is only if I desire to rid myself of this gift.
Yes.
This isn't going to be a similar situation to a reveler. I'm not beholden to you once
No.
I have this gift.
No. Beasts like us crave freedom. I would be a poor beast lord if I took that from you.
Why were you put down here?
If you ask Sylvanas, it's because I don't know when to stop.
Makes sense coming from what I understood, from what he has said.
I disagree. I don't need to stop. The prey should just be stronger. Would you agree?
If you were to hunt the weak ones, then yes, only the strong remain.
Yes. I understand.
I can understand that. One more thing. You said that you leave with me. Are you joining me, or are you going your own separate way?
No.
Okay.
I follow you through that door. That is it.
And when you say you will cause me no problems, what I'm hoping that means is you will not cause harm to me or my own, or this place.
Oh. Sylvanas tracked me down here. I couldn't touch Koldahar if I wanted to. But the rest of the world? Seems like a perfect hunting ground for me. Keep in mind, he's like inches away from your face right now.
And any part of my business, you will leave it alone.
Entirely. He's began to just like drool out of the corner of his mouth.
So Beaver stretches his arms. What do I do?
Embrace me.
Big ol' hug.
Go into an embrace, and he bends it and bites you on your neck.
Roars. Roars.
And then he. It may take a day to kick in, but you will feel divine. So, this is something that we're going to do over the course of the next session.
Okay.
Or you're probably going to have to do it at home. So, Derrick,
Yeah.
in coming to an agreement with Malar, you have become a were-lion.
Just double lion.
Double lion. You were the most lion that's ever existed.
I wasn't sure what the fuck this would be, but I see what you're doing here.
The stat block for which, you'll have to Google it, but it's DM Dave's Were Tiger stat block. There actually is no stat blocks for Were Lions, so we'll just use the Were Tiger stat block.
I mean, there is a Were Tiger stat block, but from what DM something or other, that says something different.
DM Dave, yep.
DM Dave.
But like I said, this session will not have kicked in. We'll say the beginning of next session it will have kicked in, just to give you time to prepare. It is a race change.
Okay.
It is an outright race change. You are not a Leonin anymore.
Oh, okay.
You're no longer a Leonin. You are a were-lion, but your Leonin form is considered your humanoid form.
Okay.
So you have your humanoid form, your hybrid form, and your beast form.
Interesting. I am really fucking happy that you gave me this sort of thing, because I've been debating the last 3 weeks that Griever's kind of whole thing right now is he needs more power because he can't do it. I was gonna fucking draw more cards. But this is much better. I like this a lot more. Okay, so Were Tiger playable race DM Dave?
DM Dave.
Okay.
So, you'll say, now, you were more of my child than you were before. And he's just like caressing the bottom of his mouth that's covered in your blood, and he keeps just like wiping it off and then putting it back in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste your despair. You needed this. Now open the door.
I hope this power is everything that I need. And Griever walks over to the door, basically just pretends that this is a push door.
Yeah.
He just like push, just opens it up really simply.
And he'll give you just the loudest, most like maniacal hyena-like scream that seems to echo throughout this endless chamber. And
just like as he pulls it,
he'll look at the door and just look at the hallway, and he'll say, "With any luck, we'll never see each other again." And as he passes through the door, he almost becomes shadow, and just.
Weaver just takes a look back at the room and walks to the door and closes it behind him.
Alright. Then that is it for the Griever solo section.
Okay.
Go ahead and load me.
Okay. That sounds good.
It's set up later.
Come back here!
So yeah, so
That's it.
another PBEG has
So
been
it's-
released. Has been released.
Oh, I like that this is going. I'd like. I'm just lion, but extra.
Yeah.
If I want to be.
Okay.
The L is capital
It's
now.
gotta be, you gotta find a less stable character.
Lex Luthor can be unstable. Alright, so who are you gonna kick out next?
Make Nicolas Cage the Beyonder or Riot.
Is Griever dead?
No.
Has he ascended to a higher cat plane?
Yes.
You've been to the Beastlands?
This motherfucker, why are you stealing
Maybe, probably.
the chair, you little bit?
Hang out with Sylvanas.
Yeah.
Ryan.
Bathroom. He as soon as you said come back, he ran to the bathroom.
Yep.
You scared him.
Because Ryan has a very uncanny ability to whenever when we need to go do something, he's, oh, I gotta go take a shit.
Talking about fucking Aurel beating people with socks full of quarters.
She's gonna invent both quarters and socks.
That's
just so she can beat
the
you.
deal. She takes some of your heat, or
Yeah, that's
you
what
get beat by
happens
a
if you
sock.
don't pay the
Beat with, like,
tribute.
a
She
sock
breaks
thing.
into your house and beats you with a sock full of
Most
quarters.
people choose the sock thing.
They're
you
just
know,
like, it's fine, man. It's one beating.
yeah, it's like 5 minutes for 1 year. Yeah. Oh shit.
The M'Baku war chants is like in my head rent free and I love it.
All I wanted to say there.
My father!
All I wanted to say there was when we were at the Museum of Pop Culture, they had a whole horror section, and they had
I saw it.
They had a circular thing with like all these stained
The
glass.
vampire shit was.
It was like a big vampire thing with like a Van Helsing prop.
Yeah, they had the Van Helsing.
I sent you guys pictures.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that.
I love that.
I don't really know much about what that property is, but I'm kind of interested in it. Maybe a little bit.
It's a great movie.
Before we hop back in,
Good video game.
did you watch the new Beauty and the Beast?
With Emma Watson?
With Emma Hermione.
No, the live one, the anniversary one on Disney Plus.
No.
The new Gaston, fucking goated.
Is he?
Absolutely goated.
Oh shit. It's Blackstone, right?
Yeah, it's yeah. He actually looks like the character he's supposed to represent, as in like it's
Right.
like yeah, that's the manliest motherfucker who's played Gaston
And
on
you
a
know
Broadway
what? The
show.
racists are running wild.
It's just a big muscular guy with like long ass dreads. That's
Yeah.
Gaston. I was like, fuck yeah. All right. So, from the perspective of the other characters, Griever has walked into that room, finds Sylvanas, and now you are all left to your own devices.
Griever's dead, guys.
So,
I guess I just gotta wait for 8 hours for.
I mean, I can hear you. Like, if you guys leave, I'll follow you.
So we can.
I can like,
who
I can like
wants
lazy
to go
boy
next?
float through the air.
So
I
we'll
think
just-
we gotta fight a Chimera.
I just looked at the picture you sent
Good
me
luck.
for his thing for the editing. What the fuck?
That was weird.
No?
Don't look, Chance.
I already saw it.
Don't,
You already showed
do
me.
not look.
Show me. That's like when I made you sniff the fucking bacon hot cocoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, he told me about that.
It was nasty. It wasn't good. It just tasted like regular hot cocoa. I poured it out. It wasn't
Which is
good.
crazy considering it smelled like
Death.
It smelled like white phosphorus. Like man,
How do you know what white
my
phosphorus
nose
smells like?
fell off.
How does he know about white phosphorus? Is?
It's the North Korean in him.
It's like you have that built into your nasal database.
They're born with
Yeah.
a bag of white phosphorus.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So, oh nope, I was about to go place. I'm gonna let that one
Do a bump
fly.
of white phosphorus.
That's why they look like that.
Get a micro.
What Asian?
White phosphorus and then mutates them.
That's why they look like
Some
that.
kind of white phosphorus superpowers.
Man,
Cut all that.
we're
You're
never
doing
getting
hella math right now.
sponsored,
I can see it in your head.
Why? Why are you doing math?
All right.
Alright, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I guess we gotta go see Popsicles now.
Oh, that's interesting.
So your body's still there, but
No, I'm gone.
oh, okay, yeah.
I'm in the ethereal plane, floating around.
I'll put the necklace back on, but I will need to go and do something with it later.
Okay.
The amulet health. It does nothing for me because my AC is already 19 because I'm fucking yoked.
Go to with the sauce, as they say.
That's 18.
Now, hypothetically,
Um,
let's say you go with a sauce.
anyways, yeah. let's
Yeah,
go.
so he needs you to find the essences of a lion, a goat, and a dragon.
So that sounds like a chimera. What is he gonna do with that?
I'm probably gonna make a chimera. I don't know.
I'm gonna come back from the ethereal plane now.
Okay.
Why are we fighting a chimera?
I don't know if we're fighting. We have to find the essence of
Questions of this later.
Yeah.
the 3 components to make one.
We're gonna be talking all week. I know.
Of course, the Greek guy makes a chimera.
Yeah.
I mean, Popsicles is my man, but I don't know about this.
Fine.
I've wrestled the Chimera before. It's not fun.
Let's just do it.
It's got hooves and
By
Fire.
essence, I'm
Popsicles
pretty
will
sure
be there.
it's just anything related to it or anything that was part of one of these animals or something.
you gotta sous vide all 3 of these animals to get
Basically, yes. Remember, as he says this, she's walking out of the door on her lion.
Hey, hey, Sierra.
Champion, go beat that lion to death now.
What?
Well, we should probably talk to Popsicles first, just to see what he needs. We might need your help.
Okay, I have to go with this guy.
We'll come find you. We'll find you. It's fine.
Are you on your line?
Yeah, I'm like walking away. I'm like 50 feet away.
Can we get your line for a sec? We might need his help.
No,
All right, we need your help.
you don't put your hands on Pumpkin.
Well, I'm not gonna. Can you just tell him to walk with us?
Maybe we just need some of his hair.
Yeah, we might need some of his hair for something.
Why?
I don't know.
He's-
We need.
You got a beautiful
Popsicles
coat.
is working on a special polar bear.
I don't give a
Polar
shit
lion
about
shampoo.
what Popsicles wants.
He was making a shampoo for you. A lion
He might
themed
just need a single
shampoo.
hair.
You'll be able to clean pumpkin spice real good.
Yeah, we're gonna take him on a spa day. You know, it'll be nice and clean. And
We'll take him.
It'll smell real
to
good.
he'll go to a farm. It'll be a nice farm.
Okay, if this is what you're actually gonna do, I need you guys to roll deception checks.
No, but we might.
At disadvantage, they're doing a bad job.
Yeah.
Do you want
Doing a bad job on
Popsicles for the day? Or not Popsicles.
No, I know I don't want popsicles for the
Do you want
day.
I do, 'cause I love
Nice.
popsicles, but yes, I would need to. That's okay. In exchange, I'll teach you some new recipes later. How about that?
Ooh.
I'm getting tired of eggs and fish.
That's so much protein.
That's all we got here.
No vitamin C.
No vitamins.
I'll teach you knife skills next.
You get sick all the time, but you're buff.
That sounds like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise. You'll be okay. You'll be
Lay a
okay.
finger on them.
I won't. I promise.
Mama, why are you leaving me with these strange folk?
They're gonna take you on a spa day, apparently.
Oh, well. It's been a long time since I had a manicure.
It has.
I've never had a manicure.
I thought Jessica gave you manicure.
No, she would just give me wet food and go read a book.
She's a terrible cat sitter.
I agree. Thank God she's dead.
We don't know that for sure, okay? We might find her. Or anyone else from the kingdom. You never know. I'm alive. Right? Yeah, I'm alive.
Right.
And you just put a paw on your leg.
Don't Among Us me.
You'll laugh. And you also just
The
turn
timing
away.
wasn't there, but I got my point
Yeah,
across.
yeah.
You'll turn away and go with the Primus boys.
All right, let's go. Let's go find Popsicles.
Treat
See
him
what the fuck he
well.
needs.
You guys can't talk to him at all either, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go find.
Do I have like a connection like telepathically with him?
I think you can talk within like a mile.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make sure the distance and
It's greater steed, right?
find Steed.
I think it's within a mile. I think that was the range that I could talk to Danny. Nice.
Derrick,
1 mile of me, I can communicate with it.
Yeah.
can you get that?
Where they're going isn't a mile away from you, or isn't it more than a mile? Is it? Okay, then he can chime in if he's ever feeling like
He's having a
needs to
bad
talk to me.
time.
Cool. All right, let's go into
Let's
Popsicles.
find fucking popsicles.
Okay, so.
That's my man. I'm gonna dab him up to get there.
I'm not.
You gotta give him like the Greek, like whatever a Greek dad would be.
Yeah, there he is.
Suck him off.
This is why we never get sponsors, Chad. Fuck.
Sponsored by Oasis Yogurt.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Critical Role got fucking Capital One to sponsor them. They did a 1 hour orgy bit last week.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
His last name better be Oikos. Popsicles Oikos.
No, it's too fucking on the nose.
Popsicles.
Stamos.
Papanopoulos.
Yeah. His son's name is John.
He's an actor.
His name is Soros. Alright, so you guys work your way back towards Popsicles Barracks. You've been there before, you know, the other way. You get to the front door. Do you choose to knock or do you just go in?
I guess I'll knock.
Hello.
Opens the door,
This is communist.
and it's one of the guards who's like who's kind of like sweaty. He's just like,
I heard Popsicles had a job
Why are you
you
sweating?
need help with. Yeah, what you sweating for?
yeah, he's come in.
Okay, wait out here, Pumpkin Spice. We'll just wait out here. I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying.
Can Popsicles, or not Popsicles, can Pumpkin Spice understand what other people
It
say?
might.
Popsicles understand what other people are saying.
The answer to that is no.
Maybe?
His accent's too thick.
Yeah, it
It gets in
gains.
his own
If
way.
its intelligence becomes 6 if it's under 6, and it gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that you speak.
So what
With
language
summoner.
would you let Pumpkin Spice speak?
Common.
Okay.
Common.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Just wait here for us.
Not Netherese.
Okay. Well.
Spanish.
You'll just perfect loaf in the middle of the fucking street.
Face down.
Deep speak.
All right, so you head in. You're inside the large marble room that you are all too familiar with, although it's a bit more emptier than normal. But you can hear a lot of commotion coming from a door on the left. Remembering that the door on the right leads to up the stairs into Popsicles' chamber.
I forgot Popsicles lives in the fucking Parthenon within Kuldahar.
Yeah.
My boy Popsicles, where you at?
The door busts open and he comes out just also drenched in sweat. Ah yes, my friend.
Yeah, you just missed a Greek orgy.
I'm gonna go and dap him up.
Hey, yes, my nigga. How's it going?
Is it covered in oil?
Hey, I heard you got had a gig for us.
Yes, I am making beasts for the Colosseum.
Is it Colosseum?
Ah, okay. You said you needed the soul of a lion.
The soul? No, I need just the essence.
What does that mean?
Just anything from
Maybe a couple hairs.
like a tooth,
Some
a claw,
hairs.
a hair,
Hairs. Hairs. How about hairs?
That's fine.
We can
We'll
get
be-
hair.
We'll be right back.
The two of you roll perception checks real quick.
No.
Are you Alcibiades this thing right now? Is a goat gonna walk out of the room?
No.
Natural 20.
You find Black Phillip.
No, it's just eyes.
No, got it.
28 total.
That is a 21.
Okay, so the two of you can see in the room behind Popsicles that he just came out of. In the corner of the room, there's just a pile of just dead gibbering mouthers.
So there's mouthers now.
And then just a bunch of sweaty sweaty soldiers just
Buddy, what's going on back there?
Oh, those, the mouthers. That's what happens when it doesn't work.
Oh, because you're making. Got it. Okay, we'll be right back with some lion essence.
Do not forget the goat
Yeah,
and
we're
the dragon.
we're going around. We just
where-
needed to clarify what you meant by essence. I didn't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Where do we get? Where do we get the other two? We can get a lion.
Yeah, is there dragon? Does it have to be a dragon? Can it be like a gecko or a lizard?
It could be dragonkin.
Dragon, like a dragonborn?
That could work too.
Okay.
I know there's a few in the city somewhere.
Okay, we'll find our way.
Same thing for goat. Anything goat related.
What about goatmen?
Goat men, sure. Goat,
Okay.
goat milk. Goat
okay.
cheese.
Goat cheese. Okay, yeah.
Goat. Goat horn.
Goat horn.
I know a lot of Sylvanus. He has this fixation on the goat horn sconces.
That's right. Sylvanas kind of likes me.
So we're gonna steal his
He's
candles.
got
Well,
Or
I don't know about steal.
We're gonna steal
I
a
don't
tooth.
think steal is the
Yeah,
appropriate
maybe
word.
not-
Let's say reappropriate. It's not really doing anything.
Are you guys gonna ask a dragonborn man to get a manicure and you take his little clippings?
Spit in this cup? I don't know.
Get a nail file and file down the little
Yo, bro, Pete.
cup.
Can you pee in this?
I guess.
It's spicy.
I thought nobody would ever ask.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna go gather that stuff. We have a lion right outside. The lion will be quick.
Have that.
Okay.
And he sort of just stretches, and from inside the room you just hear like a loud explosion, and then a series of discordant whispers. And he's just, all right. And then he sort of like reaches behind the door and grabs the Rod of Lordly Might, presses one of the buttons, and it turns into the spear, and he's just like, walks in and he like slams the door shut behind him.
All right.
And then you just hear cartoonish fighting.
Identity sounds.
All right.
I think
The elephant noise sounds.
Yep.
I think we will have to like maybe wash pumpkin spice to just
Does a Wilhelm scream?
like a
just take a knife and cut some of the fur off of it.
yeah. Hey, buddy, we're gonna need a pumpkin spice. We're gonna need a little bit of hair. We'll give you a haircut. How about that?
You like take like one step back.
No, we'll be fine. Do I have to roll an animal handling check? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an animal handling check.
Guidance.
Actually, you know what? No, because you can understand what you're saying. Roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
It's
Guidance.
smart.
What's
A lion's what?
wisdom?
Oh, insight?
Yeah.
+1. So
17.
11.
Did you add a D4?
Yeah.
17. So he's kind of on the fence. He's just like,
We just need like a couple hairs. That's it. We won't even like pull them. We'll just cut them real quick.
Not a lot of people know this, but before I was a wrestler, I was a hairdresser.
That's definitely true.
No, I'm not even lying. That was true.
I don't know if that was true or not. I'm just
No,
backing
it's
you
true.
up. I'm just gassing you up, man.
canon now.
I used to cut hair all the time.
Okay.
He was a fruity hairdresser, and then he became a he was skinny back then.
Yeah, I was a beanpole. Then I had to cut the hair of a wrestler, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of.
Then you were full of beans earlier.
I was full of beans earlier too. Yeah. Anyways,
Too many beans.
And he'll just like squint at you.
what am I gonna roll to? Do I have to roll to cut his hair?
Slide a hand.
No, and he'll kind of just like turn around and like point the tuft of his tail at you.
Okay,
Just like.
I'll shape it into a heart.
The tuft of his tail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take out my grooming shears that I always keep on me.
You're like making up this deep lore we never knew about.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Guidance.
That is a.
You're shearing this this line for wool.
16.
Okay. Yeah. You got
terrible.
You cut it into a heart, but it's like an anatomically correct heart.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
And
fine.
he just like looks at the tail and he's. Right, so you got the lion's hair. Add the lion's essence to your inventory. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the three pronged tuft of hair.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go find some goat.
You can go back to Zahir now.
Yeah.
Or do whatever you want, I guess.
You just like squint and just kind of just like look around.
Alright, bye.
You just fucking leave him.
Thank you, Pumpkin Spice.
I don't
Thank you
think
so
he
much.
automatically knows where I am.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'll point him in the direction of
Well, you can
where-
tell
We don't know where he went.
You can
where
tell
she went
that
either.
like communicate and ask where I am.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Mom, they left me.
Where are you?
That weird short man.
Where am I?
You're on your way to the beach.
I'm on my way to the beach. Make your way there.
Okay.
And just sort of just like look around and just like smell for the ocean. You just see him just walk into an alley. And you never see him again. Okay. So, let's go ahead and continue with you guys. We're just gonna do one after another.
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
Okay.
I feel like the easiest would be to get some goat milk or goat cheese. Cause he said that was an option. Unless we find a real goat, we can just take some of its hair.
Let's go to Townsend's.
What about the sconces? We'll just take
Yeah, okay, we can take one of those.
the candles out.
Well,
take the
first
sconces.
we gotta. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta. Let me ask Sylvanas.
You're a
He
woodworker,
likes
right?
me.
All right.
You
What?
carve wood stuff?
I can.
You could like make a fake
Not like
sconce.
proficient at it, but I can do it.
Make like a fake wood sconce. So
Could
Just
you?
replace it.
I have it. I got an idea. Could you make like a? Could you like sculpt me out of wood? Because he's a real big fan of me. Maybe we can do a trade.
I can try.
would you like a wooden statuette, Caleb, of a wrestler?
I guess it depends on the wrestler.
Bridge.
Yeah, it's Goldberg.
So the
You want to make
It's
a
just my
mini.
pose. It's my mini, yeah.
Yeah.
Make that out of wood.
I'm doing the Ziz pose and everything.
I could try and make a small wood carving of you. It'll be that big.
That's completely fine.
Can I try and make Thredge's mini out of wood?
yeah,
Like 132 scale.
Yeah.
I just do it.
I'm posing
Oh,
already.
okay.
Oh, okay.
I simply do.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty accurate. Okay, nice. I like that.
I'm a machine.
You like carve down his belly a little bit. Oh yeah.
I'm a wood carving machine.
You're like a 3D printer.
You know what? I guess.
It's just
All right, let's go talk to Sylvanas. See if he'll
So we'll trade some type of goat material for this tiny statuette.
That voice is
Fuck, if you had to create the creation spell or whatever, you'd be a
Create Thredge.
Create
a champion.
Yeah, no, it's create and destroy Thresh.
Destroy, build, destroy, Thredge.
Did you still need me to create the fucking little thing?
You just get wrecked.
Lick my balls.
So you get to Sylvanas'
Steve job.
You get to Sylvanas' throne room, and as you walk in, he's like in the process of sitting back down from something. He goes,
Hey.
Hey, Sylvanas, my number one fan.
The Ren and Stimpy eye explosion.
yeah. Oh, hi.
We need goat material.
We need one of those goat sconces.
Yeah.
But we prepared a very sufficient trade.
Why?
Sign the bottom of it.
Why do you need my sconces?
Popsicles needs it.
Yeah, Popsicles needs it.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Well, not goat stuff.
It needs
There's
goat stuff.
Goat
Yeah.
stuff.
If you have goat stuff lying around, that's probably fine too.
Essence of goat.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I don't mean to disappoint you, but those are Boldazal horns.
Oh. Do you have goat stuff around?
Do you have any sort of like?
We were told the
goat
sconces
hair?
are goat.
And if so, we
I mean,
prepared
I'll be honest. I don't go around saying that these are.
I don't know.
Hey, my
I mean,
the
I'm
best
not,
light fixtures come from the abyss. No, I don't go around saying that.
I don't know.
I want people to go in there thinking that, oh, hey, let's go decorate my
let's
house
go
with things we
to
find.
Abyss IKEA. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably could do it. It'd just be a really demonic chimera on one half.
I don't want that.
Listen, I'm not saying I agree with what they do down there. I'm just saying that the architecture is phenomenal.
It's assuming you get all the parts.
Assuming you get all the parts.
They don't send you the screws half the time.
You're right. But it's the architecture that the uniforms.
I've
got so many Allen.
I understand the architecture. You know, I came from the Orcish town. You know, a lot of people think that orcs might be evil, but they can decorate the hell out of a house.
As the god of untamed life, sometimes I like to see something dark and brutalist every now and then.
I mean, it's fine. We still need goat stuff.
And we prepared for you.
Don't offer him anything until we know he has it.
That's right.
That's
why you're the smart
I
one.
don't just carry a goat in my back pocket for emergency use. But I think
the smart
We just need some
one.
like the hair.
I don't carry goat hair just on me.
Do you have goat cheese?
Do we have goat cheese?
I
You know,
A wheel of cheese, like here you
That
go.
sort of thing. Do we have goat cheese? They might have goat cheese at the gift shop, but I'm not sure.
I don't want to. We have to buy
Is
something.
there a picture of Sylvanas going?
cheese.
Yes. This is my favorite store in all of Coldethar.
It was like kid tested, God approved.
It's the Sylvanas playing the fucking.
One thing I will say though, just so you don't have to spend anything, I believe Shantae uses goats to keep the weeds down.
Okay.
It's a hot boss.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go to see Shantae.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Do you have any dragon stuff?
Dragon stuff.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yes, like maybe you have like a scale or a fang or something.
Something small.
Something, yeah, a little. Maybe the shavings off of a scale. You know,
Violet spit. Like
Stool
it doesn't have to be a lot.
a stool sample.
Piss. I don't know.
Yeah.
Piss, shit.
We have something to trade for it. If you have anything.
We have
Basically, it
prepared
just needs
Something dragon adjacent.
Well, it's gotta be like related.
I mean, we've got a couple white dragonborn here.
That's fucking
That's fine.
killing.
We just need something from them. Do you know where they are?
Honestly, no. I don't.
Do any of them very conveniently for us work for Shantae?
We'll have to find out when you get there. I don't know who she employs.
I guess this little thing.
Why did we come? Just hang on to it. We'll trade it to somebody.
I still signed it, just.
Yeah, I mean, sign it.
If I need something.
Autograph.
You signed it like to Sylvanas. so it's like you give it to someone else.
I'll fix it. Yeah.
I'll just carve that piece off.
Yeah.
You
There's a
just
big
write
X through it and
Yeah.
carving.
scribbled out.
It's like a single tear falls from Sylvanas.
All right, I guess you don't get this figurine. Let's get out of here.
Well, I asked you a while ago about what my powers were derived from. Would this be a sufficient enough reward for that? For finding that out for me?
I thought he was already gonna do it for you.
True.
I've been looking into it, but there's something I'm missing.
Is it a tiny wood
You need-
carving of him?
Do you need something to focus on? Something that I've held on to for a while?
That might help.
What do you give me a little health?
But you just get that.
Well, I was wearing it a bunch before.
You'll go grab it.
Be careful with that. That was held by a...
There's a dead child on
It
it.
might work. I'm working on something for you too. Not sure when it'll be finished though, but maybe soon.
Okay.
You can't double dip.
Don't
on
steal my
that.
champion.
I'm not stealing
Don't
him.
poach other people's employees.
That-
No, he's just a big fan because
That's the eternal champion.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
He was a champion
I'm
for
aware.
himself before he was.
Why do you
world
think I
champion.
just scoop him up?
I know.
You had to recruit him.
I know. I wish he would have came to me first.
Too bad.
God banter.
I grow a face so I can give you a stink face and then I leave.
What's that? It's like that UK pastime where they like contort their faces.
What?
what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
No, it's a thing. I swear to God.
Sounds like you're just making a face.
No, it's what? No.
What's that thing they do?
I'm
They
gonna-
make
I'm gonna-
faces. They have emotions
It's the
at each
fucking-
other sometimes.
It's the guy from the ice cream shop.
Yeah, they just feel
the licorice and
emotions.
the licorice and the
I don't understand.
That's it.
No, I'm gonna look this up.
Mean
I swear
mugging?
to-
Like what the fuck is it?
Looking. They do be looking.
Oh, you're staring at me, piss flaps.
Why do I give
Gurning.
Sounds sexual.
Gurning. Look it up.
I don't want to.
You have it up right there. Read it.
It's a
just-
thing.
you
no,
brought it up.
It's a thing that English people do, and it is like a competition, like a friendly
Just
competition,
make a stank face.
where you just make weird fucking faces.
It's a stank face competition.
Oh, okay.
Gurning.
All right. Well, thank you.
I guess.
Thanks, Sylvanas.
All right, so you head your way, you make your way headed to the Garden Eternal yet again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So after about like a half an hour walk, you walk through the gates to this nigh infinite garden.
Yeah.
About a mile and a half in, you see Shantae sort of at the head of like a line of goats. As
Oh yeah, abuela.
As they're clearing like some old
Are they, like-
foliage for replanting.
There's like a wave of goats and
Yes.
they go through. Okay.
It's a natural mower.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh hi.
Can we have some of one of your goats?
No, we don't. Okay, we don't need a whole goat. We just need
No, it's
something.
some of it.
Like some hair, or like maybe some goat's milk, or
Popsicles is in dire need of
maybe
goat
some
stuff.
shedded hoof.
Oh, of course. Oh, I just fucking
Whoa,
lost the accent.
what happened
Whoa.
there?
Whoa. Oh man,
Oh,
damn.
sugar
Okay, I
boy.
guess I'm just a woman now. Of course, Popsicles. Well, did he give you anything to give to me in exchange, or?
We can present you with this small wooden statue
I'm not-
carved just for you in the likeness of a famous wrestler.
And she takes it and looks at it, and she's like, "It's nice, but it says to Sylvanas."
Why did you write it?
And the part of Sylvanas is crossed out with an X, but I can still read it.
Why did you write Sylvanas' name on it?
I thought
You should have just wrote your
I thought we
own.
were gonna give it to him. I'm sorry.
You should have just wrote your own name on it.
Can you carve like the little piece off?
It's too late. She's already holding it.
Oh shit.
She knows it's there.
I don't.
I can
No.
give you
Well, what's
a magic bean.
Okay,
Ah.
you pull a magic bean.
Yeah, you have to plant them for them to do anything. So I'm just gonna hold it.
Magic beans, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it from the deck of many beans.
Yeah, I got from the bean card that kills people.
Huh?
It's a magic deck of bean-related cards that kill your friends. I don't want to pull any
What?
more of the cards, but I have this bag, so...
Well, see, we were pulling cards from it. It gave us a bunch of bean-related ailments, and then one of our friends turned into beans.
No, she just
Or
disappeared.
disappeared. Yeah, she
We
disappeared
assume
into
Smoke.
We assume,
something bean-related.
Yeah, we assume it's bean-related. We don't know for sure. How many? I have 8 beans. Okay. Bean.
I still don't know if that really happened or not. I'm still reeling.
It's incredibly
You know what?
magical. I can
I will
plant.
give you one of my goats.
I don't want the whole goat.
I will give you one of my goats if you let me draw once. I've heard about this before. It seems so fun.
It's not fun.
Primus, I don't know.
She could eliminate a bad card for us,
That's true,
but she could
No.
get a good
She
card.
could also
this
get-
goddess could
I
also
don't-
just be yeeted from existence.
Yeah.
I don't trust the deck enough to risk.
We'd be yelled at.
Yeah, my overall trust in beans has gone down after this deck.
But you're giving her beans.
But you're offering me beans.
Well,
Yeah, I'm offering-
these are different beans.
No.
The deck itself.
Disregard his trust of beans. This one is magic. I don't want to pull any cards from the deck because it's bad. But I will give you this bean. I'll even plant it for you.
He's really good at planting things. I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Face planting.
Roll a persuasion check.
Alright.
Can I give him help?
I'm gonna say no for this one.
Are you
Can I
proficient
guidance
in
myself?
Yes.
agronomy?
Efficient performance. Proficient performance.
Oh no.
I don't even know if agronomy is the right word.
11.
Agronomy?
No. Yeah,
You should roll a 1.
Oh,
So, sure. Go ahead and plant it.
Okie dokie. And I'll plant the bean.
Mm-hmm.
what does that do?
I need to roll a D100.
Spicy boy.
So it's random every time.
Yeah, you roll a D100 every time.
Is it like how Wild Magic Table works, where every 2 numbers is its own effect? Yep.
No, it's like every 10.
Okay.
Some of them are pretty good though.
I hope it's beneficial to us as well.
Whoops.
It's cocked.
Yeah, it's on the carpet. Spicy boy. How? Can you tell what that number is?
25. The big one is the 2.
Yeah. Alright. An animate, immobile stone statue in my likeness rises.
Hey! He did give her a statue.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It makes verbal threats against me. If I leave it and others come near, it describes me as the most heinous of villains and directs the newcomers to find and attack me.
So it gets up and it just goes, look at this fake fucking Primus. Fuck this guy. I'm the real Primus now.
There's more.
And Pete just comes
Yeah,
up.
you say
Hey, fuck you.
If I'm on the same plane of existence as the statue, it knows where I am, but it becomes inanimate after 24 hours.
Oh.
Magic
Let me
bean.
read that again.
Yeah, it's the middle one, the really
Right.
long one.
This is not improving my confidence over beans.
Yeah, I don't like the statue.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't
Just
like it
yelling.
slandering.
It's just yelling slurs.
Robot slurs.
Yeah.
It's calling you a robot.
You can't say that.
You rusty ass bitch.
You rusty old.
You know what else?
That.
So, yeah, so it's just profanity after profanity at you.
You played it.
I'm gonna like straight face and look at Shantae. Behold.
Go ahead.
It just the most deadpan. Just
You planted it and you do a very deadpan. Ta-da!
Yeah.
well,
I didn't think it would be me.
I'm a woman of my word.
You can keep the goat. We just need some hair.
Guess feel free. Don't hurt them or anything.
We won't. I
Can
promise.
you cut another living meat person heart into that goat?
Yeah, I'll take my previously unknown expert shears, and I'll just take some of its wool.
Okay, so you'll like cut its like little goat beard off.
Yeah.
Goatees are out of style.
Goat tease.
Just
Thank you.
Enjoy your statue. Also, I'm sorry.
So it tells people that you're heinous.
Yeah, it tells people it hates me.
So it looks at Shantae and probably is like, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah, it looks like me and it hates me.
It don't even surprise me someone rusty like you ain't got no guidance for the kids.
I gotta delete the bean. I guess she could just destroy it if she doesn't want it because it's just made of stone.
Beat the shit out of it.
I mean, she's a god. She could probably just like snap it out of existence or something.
True, stone shaped it. No way.
That's right, yeah.
So she kind of just looks at it and just okay, puts her like hand on the earth, and you could tell she's casting Move Earth, and it just
moves it away.
No, the dirt underneath it moves and it just like sinks into the earth. And as it's going down, it's just fuck you, and then just dirt covers it, and for like a minute, her hand's still on there. You can infer it's still going down. Just
That's probably the right call.
Thank you very much.
Imagine if that had been from the deck. It would have been much worse.
It would have been a lot worse.
This bag is like the deck, but less bad.
you can go now.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay.
My confidence in beans is lowering.
I still have all this bean-related paraphernalia, so I gotta use this somehow.
You gotta use
I gotta
it
get rid of it.
Okay, we'll go find some
I
dragon.
gotta find Dragonborn.
Paraphernalia.
Okay. So after another hour-long trek back out of the Garden Eternal, you go into the streets of Koldahar, the bustling streets of Koldahar. The main streets of Koldahar are filled with all sorts of various living creatures, both humanoid and otherwise.
Does this look like the place in 14 that you start out with? You're playing.
Oh, Gridania?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay.
Where do you think Dragonborn would hang out?
That is a good question.
Is there a place that just has piles of money? I hear dragons like to do that.
That's true, but the Dragonborns, they're like normal people.
That's racist. That's a stereotype.
You've
You're all
locked
the
in
same
a
to
closet
me.
for 1,000 years.
Oh yeah, all you meet
Can I
people are the
roll
same
to
me.
like recall anything about Dragonborn I've known in the past?
And you wrestled
I mean,
one.
sure. Roll
I
history.
mean, where would they congregate? I don't fucking.
It's like asking where do the Mexicans congregate?
A little bit,
It's like
That's a dirty 20.
but he knows.
So, fuck, yeah.
The Home Depot.
So Sylvanas
the tienda.
did mention that these were white Dragonborn.
Oh, so they're Argentinians. Okay.
Was it?
God fucking damn it. 1 month, and it goes to this.
Tell me
It
I'm
happens
wrong.
every time.
Racism on high.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yo soy Dragonborn.
Caleb, how you doing, buddy?
So they're going to congregate over in the area that's the coldest. So probably towards the northern end of the city, the one that's closest to where you guys came through from the mountains.
You know, I kind of hope one of them's my family, so we can give him this fucking thing.
Let me see. I'm gonna try and carve out the Sylvanas name, and so we can just leave it with Thredge's signature and nothing else.
Okay, that one we slide of hand check.
Help action.
How?
Or yeah, how?
Wood carving.
Yeah, what
I don't
kind of
know.
tools proficiency?
I don't know, actually.
So is sleight of hand plus proficiency because I'm proficient with woodcarver's tools.
It's fine. Yeah, no help.
No.
16.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to get the name off, but if like you were to closely inspect the statue, you could, at like the right angle, you could tell that there's just material missing right there where it says like 2 or whatever.
Oh well, all right. It's fine.
You know, if we put someone else's name on it, it won't
It's
be
borderline perfect except for that one.
yeah, they won't care.
Yeah,
It's
we'll be
fine.
fine.
It's fine. Yes, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, so you head to the northern end of the city where you guys came in initially, and sort of off to the side, you just see like a congregation of like 3 Dragonborn just talking with like drinks in their hand.
Excuse me. People, I don't know.
Fellas.
Yeah, I don't know. There might be a mix of genders. I don't assume.
Fellas is fun.
They'll just like snap their heads at you and they're just
Well,
looking at you all antagonistically.
that's rude. My name is Beeg. This is Thredge. We're here under orders from Popsicles. We need a spit sample.
Why?
I'm just the messenger, man.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, we're just the messenger. Yeah.
Popsicles asked us to get some kind of dragon stuff. I guess it doesn't have to be spit, but that'd be easiest to get, I guess. You just spit in the front and we leave.
Okay. So you'll
What are you drinking? Oh, yeah, you're drinking stuff.
and as he spits it out, it just freezes in the cup. So there's just like a straw of spit that's just dinking in the cup. Well, here you go.
Thanks. Do you want a free piece of Thread Rumus merch?
Who?
Him.
Who?
He's a famous wrestler.
We don't really do the wrestling thing.
That's
Sylvanas would be jealous if you had that.
that's true.
I don't want to piss off Sylvanas.
You could get a favor
He
from him.
barely let us in anyways.
Well,
you get a favor.
Yeah, if you have this, he would probably do whatever he.
You can say, "Hey, Sylvanas, I'll give you this if you give me a boon."
You could do that, yes.
They sort of like go in and like
Don't
whisper.
write anyone's name on it, just yours.
The three of them like get together and sort of like whisper, and I'll have the two of you just roll perception checks. No smell.
Can smell their words.
That's cocked. 17.
That's 18.
Okay.
Out
So
here perceiving.
yeah, the two of you can hear them just whisper like, I don't know, maybe like we can take this temperature and maybe the right people can get like a boon from Sylvanas or something. I don't know, maybe they could let Arthur in and you can like help fix her up or something. I don't know. We're kind of about what's in here. Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe we should just take it. Great. Okay. Good. All right. And then they'll turn around.
Mike's not gonna pick up
No,
any.
not at all.
Yeah, that's for you guys.
Just like record it.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Present them with the merch. You can also
No.
find these on Etsy.
They'll grab it with the tip of their talons.
It's even
Oh.
signed.
It's signed to.
No, I cut that part off too.
No, it's
It just says Thread.
Bridge.
Or whatever your signature is.
Yeah.
It's a big T.
Yeah.
Is it the eternal champion?
All right.
It's a
Well.
little T, big R.
All right. Well. We'll see if this works. Thank you.
Good luck.
Mhm.
Thanks for the. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
T-Reg.
It was a lot less work than I was expecting it to be.
It did take us quite a little bit less.
Alright, let's fucking give Popsicles his shit.
Yep, let's go.
I
Let's go
guess.
see my man.
It's not my man.
So you go back to Popsicles, and out of the corner of your eye, you still see Pumpkin Spice just like kind of traveling around.
In the same, going through the same alley again.
Basically, like even until Pumpkin Spice got lost.
Well,
Just off in the distance, you just see Pumpkin Spice.
it's fine. He's doing something.
Oh yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
He's got it. Yeah,
He does.
He's smart.
We don't know. We can't talk to him. He looks like he looks like he knows where he's going.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Okay. So you get back to the barracks, and the front door is kind of just like slightly ajar.
Well, I guess we'll walk in.
Yeah.
Popsicles, my man.
So you open the door, and everyone's like in just a sweaty heap on the ground, more or less. And there's more, like two more dead gibbering mouthers in the main room. And Popsicles is just like, we got them, we did it.
Why is he making
there's-
them without the ring?
If you guys didn't, if you know that you don't have the stuff that you need, why do you keep making these?
I'm hoping that brute forcing it will work.
We were literally out getting the stuff that you needed.
Yes, I know.
We've been gone for like 2 hours.
You have, yes.
What about those two that are here? Do you need those taken care of?
Oh, they're like dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we did it.
We got what you need.
You did?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a bunch of hair. It's a bunch of hair and frozen spit.
And you'll like zoom off into the next room and grab like three Like 3 vials.
All right,
Um,
go ahead. Fill them up.
spit stick.
And it's like slightly too long for the vial. You just cork.
Okay. Did you separate the hairs?
Yeah, I did.
It'd be funny. You got the mixed up.
Here you go.
It's all gonna be mixed.
Well, if it's a top of the line, it's gonna be brown, and if it's a goat, it should be like
Like white,
grayish white.
gray,
Yeah.
Hair.
Okay, so you got the vials of the hair, the spit, and the other hair.
Yeah.
The hair, the spit, and the wool.
The wool.
The goats are hairy.
Oh no.
All right.
Sheep are woolly.
You're right.
They
You got the
should
typical
be
goats
able
one.
to have this done by the end of the day now.
Okay.
Hmm. That being said, would you all care to participate in my little exhibition?
Inside
What do you
check.
mean?
I'm inside checking the shit out of
What
this.
do you mean by?
Sure. What are you checking?
I don't like what he's implying.
What do you mean by?
Does he have an
by
orgy?
exhibition?
This is an orgy invitation. I got a 14.
It's not an orgy invitation. But if you wanted to, you could move the conversation that way.
Well, what kind of exhibition are we putting on? Because I'm known to put on exhibitions.
A combat exhibition.
Oh, thank God.
A combat exhibition.
Oh.
you say.
A penile combat exhibition.
We're sword fighting.
Well, what is this? What is this combat exhibition?
He's very good at those.
I'm making chimeras. You and your friends will fight these chimeras.
Okay.
Uh,
Do we get anything for it?
yeah,
In favor of gods.
that's a good one.
I already have that.
I already have that too, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it's fine.
Everybody else
It's
should.
fine. It's
should
fine.
get it,
It's
yeah.
fine. What, okay.
When it comes around, we'll get it.
It's fine. Yeah.
Great. Until then, feel free to rest, relax, do whatever it is you wish.
All right. We get a pina colada.
Let's do it.
We're just gonna go day drink.
After what happened, after what just happened to us, we're gonna go day drink our sorrows away.
Yeah, so the scene quickly ends with, if you like pina coladas.
It's like skipping down the beach.
Yeah.
You'll have to meet up with me.
You see us skipping down the beach? We're doing it in the background or whatever you're doing.
All right, I would roll this up there, but yeah, it rolls on me. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
2. 2. So yeah, sorry, X.
Hey, just let me know. I'm not paying attention till then.
Okay.
My character's not there, so why would I pay attention?
So, Jergal takes you to the beach.
Beach episode.
Beach episode again.
Part 2.
And he kind of just like stands at the edge of the water. And it's just kind of like staring out into this fake ocean. Yeah. Yeah, bring it back up real quick.
The waves. Bring what up? Audio.
Ambiance.
I'm gonna have a moment
There we go.
with this death god.
So, Sahira, tell me about yourself.
Why?
Curious.
Why would you be curious about me?
You're the last Netherese. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh. Yeah. I'm more curious about the fact that gods exist, and I just realized this, and that they're as powerful as I've heard they are by people who believe them.
That didn't answer my question.
Oh, well,
Get her.
I am the firstborn and only daughter to the Arcanist of Ithrin, Irialarthus.
Hmm.
I have magical properties in my bloodstream, Or you could say that my blood is liquid weave.
Mhm.
I like long walks on the beach. And I enjoy a nice balsamic. Because I remember I said I wanted some food with the word balsamic in it at some point, and you're like, no. I'll just assume it's a balsamic censored something.
Balsamic?
Yeah. I mean, what else do you want to know? So that's something specific?
You interest me. You say you have magical blood,
Yeah.
but this magical blood, whatever it is that you are, was from before the spell scourge.
How long was that ago was that again?
It's like 1,200 years ago.
I'm older than that?
Yes.
1800. Okay. Yeah. I guess it would be then.
Magic was altered permanently. The weave we have now isn't the same as the weave we had before. So if you have this magical blood, then not only are you the last Netherese, but you might be, or have, the last traces of Mistral, of the old Mistral.
How could the spell scourge have even happened though? Because if I'm 1800 years old and Netheril fell, or Ithrin fell at least, did other aspects of Netheril do it 600 years later?
Mm-hmm.
So,
If I recall correctly, it was an arcanist by the name of Karsus.
Corsus?
Mm-hmm.
The name doesn't ring a bell at all, you know. It's like saying all of Europe and I'm in one country and this is another country.
And someone named John did something bad.
In Northumbria.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So, how would I have this god power in me other than just the fact that I was? It was just the fact that I was there before the god of magic died.
And before the new god of magic took over.
Mistra?
My sister Mistral and her successor Mistra. Yes, I know.
Okay.
Well, let me ask you a couple more questions.
Okay.
What do you consider good? Or what is good to you?
Good. Well, if you had asked me that a while ago, I probably would have just said something comfortable, something worry-free, something just nice and being happy. But the way people act around me, and the way I used to be at least, it seems like that wasn't taken positively. So I kind of tried to put my foot forward to do what everyone else thought was good, which is to help people I don't even know, or to give to people without receiving anything in return, which I never thought about really too much. And apparently that's supposed to be good, I think. It's a little confusing to me.
You say that's what you think, but what do you know?
What do I know is good? I'm not sure.
And on the flip side, tell me, what is evil? And I'm not asking you for things that you would consider evil, but the concept itself, what does that mean to you?
I guess evil is Fuck, this is a hard question. You really gave me like the big existential question. In her eyes.
Yeah, drunk girl, think.
Yeah, right. Taking my boobs away. That's evil, though. Evil is probably. Using power to well, since I'm in my group, I would assume it'd be using power to the detriment of others, but that's not what I would usually think of it as beforehand. I would usually think of evil as just being against Ithrin. But all so much has changed in my adventure so far, since I've been trying to find my home again. Should I pay more attention in school to this stuff?
I mean, probably, but your personal definition of morality could have been influenced, but not necessarily defined by your schooling. That's all about how you are internally.
And the fact that my father must have either withheld information or lied to me about the gods and what all that stuff is kind of bugs me a little bit. I don't know why he would do that.
I don't know.
What are the questions for anyways? Why ask them?
I'm trying to get a good read on you. I know what the Netherese are capable of, and for you to even make it to Kuldahar and know that you as an individual would have to be of substantial power.
Well, I didn't walk the way here. I rode on my lion, so some of the work was already done for me on that front. What's the forehead about?
It's a lion.
Oh no! I lost my accessory. Gone forever. Okay.
I don't know if I would have been able to make it on my own to here in the cold. I had a curse put on me at some point that let someone track my location or something, and that was removed from hell.
Well, thank God it was removed. Thank God.
I looked back to make sure it was removed. Yeah, it was removed. So, I mean, the group I've traveled with is really the thing that kind of helped me get here in the first place, so I do owe them something, I guess. Because they, at least a couple of them, one of them knows these parts pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the rest, I guess, were just good meat shields.
Yeah, he'll sort of do a half laugh, half scoff.
Yeah.
So, I'll ask another question. What does family mean to you? What is a family?
Family is... I remember what I was taught in school. Family is...
I'm going to stop you there. Not what you were taught in school, but what it is to you.
Blood relation, right?
Hmm?
Blood relation, right?
Is that all?
I guess Jessica's my family. She's not really good to me. Maybe it's someone you would think of more like a friend, but more so, like closer? Maybe? Or someone who takes care of you and you take care of them?
Someone you love.
Maybe? Sure? I guess.
And say someone you loved, someone who was your family, if they were in danger, what would you do to protect them?
Whatever's best for the situation, right? I would do everything I could.
Regardless of the consequences?
No. Probably not. If the outcome of saving them was worse.
But let me ask you, where is your family now?
That's what I'm trying to find.
And if you could go back, if you would have never lost your family in the first place, would you?
Would I?
You know, sort of just like look around. Would you change it? If you could.
Like if Ithrim is still around? That if the terrible thing never happened? Probably. I don't like being here that much. I like being back at my home where it's comfortable and nice. I mean, some of the stuff that happened here has taught me things. But, is it still selfish to say I'd want to be comfortable back home?
I don't believe so.
Where I was respected more and treated better.
When the spell scourge happened, obviously it failed. This Karsus and the Netherese did not ascend to godhood. They were erased almost wholesale. And those who remained were murdered by every other sentient race that was around. Such was the hate for Netherland. And
They
when,
all draw the real card.
when Karsus died, his soul came to me. My sister's murderer.
Ooh.
And I drained his soul of everything. His knowledge, his experience, his power, his strength. For all intents and purposes, Karsus's soul is gone. But I learned something from him. Something about your Ithrim. What Ithrim was for. A center of learning, of knowledge. But they were experimenting with something. After his priority of ascending, his next priority was to find Ithrim. As it had been told that before Ithrim disappeared, they had tapped into chronergy.
She's like, that's like time, right?
Time magic. Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
So, I'm still okay because they stopped my aging and they kept me somewhere safe
Perhaps.
for a long time.
Perhaps that could be part of it. But I'm thinking of something grander. I have rejected my divinity. I'm essentially bound to Goldahar. If I leave this land dripping with divine magic, I will become mortal again. My own age will catch up to me. So I would give you a task if you would allow me to.
What is it?
It's a task you are already performing, but I would add a caveat to it. You find Ifrin, and you find where they were studying chronergy. And if there is something available, something possible to turn back time, do it. Go back to your home. Go back to your people. All I would ask, stop the spell scourge.
Do you want me to go back in time and stop all that?
Mm-hmm. My family and yours alive again.
My direct family had nothing to do with the spell scourge, though, right? It was someone else.
All the Nephiles were guilty. And they all suffered the same.
That's not the reason why Ithrin was destroyed.
No, you would not go back in time to the spell scourge. You would go back in time to before the fall of Ithrin. Save your people, and then save mine.
How? Save my people when I was so powerless back then. I just ran away in fear.
But you're not powerless now. The journey there will definitely make you stronger. And he'll sort of like face you and stand up and he says, and I can make you stronger still. And he brings out the summer star and it's like super heats to the point where it's glowing white. And he'll like grab onto it and it'll just elongate into the form of a giant maul with the summer star as its head.
Didn't he crush it before?
Mm-hmm.
He crushed it.
But it's like he reformed it.
It was like fractured. And then
Is
he
this what I think it is?
like melted. I don't think so.
Oh.
It's a custom match card.
The what?
Is it a custom match card?
This is a boon and a reminder.
So go to Ithrin, wherever it lies. Find a way to use the time magic and go back in time to both save my city and stop the spell scourge.
Mm-hmm.
I can't live for 600 years between those two events. Could I?
Perhaps. With chronergy.
I mean, I guess I am at that 1,800 years old now.
Changed a lot.
So the Netherese wanted to do the spell scourge. So I'd be saving my city and then they would try to stop me. Wouldn't they?
They might.
I don't think Father would like that very much. If that's what his true goals were, along with other Netherese.
Convince him otherwise.
Maybe he just didn't know that gods were this powerful, because the other guy, I don't remember his name.
Karsus.
Karsus, he said, tried to challenge the gods and then got in his he just got atomized, basically. So...
Yeah, keep in mind that the gods did not stop Karsus. Karsus just failed.
Yeah, but when judgment came to him, the gods were able to just completely...
Not the gods, Jargon.
Just him was able to completely... you were able to completely just...
Erase.
Was he not? Did that guy not know what he was getting into?
He just extends out the maul.
Part of me doesn't want to take it because it's not what Sahira wants to do. But a part of me also wants to take it because some of it is what Sahira wants to do.
Character development.
Ooh. Can I at least just hold it?
If you take this, you accept.
No.
No test runs, huh?
No.
Can't feel the weight.
This is you pay your entire mortgage for this deal.
Pay what you owe.
That weapon does look really nice. Is this like a whole champion thing, like Thredge and Bee?
No.
I don't have to like.
No disrespect. I would never have a Netherese as my champion.
No disrespect. I don't want to bow down to a god
None taken.
that I just learned kind of exists in the way I thought they have now, like yesterday.
I will tell you this though: should you not accept, someone will one day, and they might not be as kind to the Netherese as you are.
They are all hated, right? If any are still alive like me, then those in the know want to probably kill them, right? If they're still around.
As far as I'm aware, you're the only one. You're the only one who carries your. He'll kind of like look you up and down. Blood.
Question. Ariel Arthas did not have this power, did he?
Power what?
The blood?
No, you're not.
No.
Your father gassed you up a lot about how your blood
Yeah, is awesome.
was awesome.
Okay.
Fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Let's have a talk, Dad, when I find you.
You
I
grab
take
it, and you just see this thing burning into your palms. And then you'll let go.
Ebey, I got it.
And he'll say something to the effect of, remember, power is suffering, and sometimes that's just what it takes. So, go ahead and add to your inventory.
Why the fuck is that line so hard though? Wait. Sorry, continue.
Wait, can I take it back? I'm drawing.
That's a hard ass line.
my mind.
I don't want it stuck in my hand.
Ow! The suck mark 2?
Add to your inventory.
Is it in?
No. Nope, you're gonna have to type this out.
I can make it.
I can make it.
Okay, make it then. Fuck. Got him.
Why would you do that?
So,
I'll have that for you.
for starters, this is a +2 maul.
Description. Oh, what's the name of it?
The Hammer of Retribution.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hey.
Hey. Out of curiosity, do you have a magic item?
Nope.
Okay.
Not anymore.
That's right.
Is there an oath
either.
of retribution?
Hmm?
Is there a paladin oath called retribution?
No.
No.
Okay.
Closest would
Redemption.
Be, yeah, closest would be redemption or
Redemption and vengeance.
Yeah.
So it's a +2 maul.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Comma.
So,
Well, you can just get a +2 maul in your inventory and then you customize it.
That's better. I'm gonna do that. Maul +2.
Why is there a piece of stale cornbread in this here?
So that he's using the cornbread to alter his rolls.
Oh man,
I've had cornbread in like 10 years, so that ain't me.
I didn't mean either.
illegal cornbread cheating.
Alright, so let me,
Cornbread-
I know when you're ready for this description.
Okay, hold on. Hammer.
Don't wait for cookie.
That's my fucking hammer. Retribution. Okay, what's in the notes? Let's see.
This large, ornate maul is topped by the pieced together fragments of the summer star.
I'll just write topped with fragmented center. Sorry. Okay.
As a reaction, the wielder can choose to take the damage dealt to another target within 30 feet.
Question. Could you copy this and just email me the text so I can just paste it in?
Yeah, but I'll say it out loud.
Yeah.
As a reaction, the wielder can choose to take the damage dealt to another target within 30 feet. Each point of damage thus taken is added to a pool. Upon a successful hit, the hammer can expend the pool, dealing normal damage as well as radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus the amount of the pool.
Holy fuck.
Once used, the pool resets to 0. It does not have a cap.
Oh, you could take hits the entire campaign,
And then
when
heal up and keep it.
And then
That's
when we
Yang
get to fight
Xiaolong's
fucking
semblance ability.
Auril, you just go
On steroids.
Yes, it is.
So wait, if I heal up, the damage stays on the pool?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Power is pain.
So if we wanted to,
Yeah, you could
just
fucking
never
out
use
of
it.
combat, we could beat you to near
I
death.
would argue
Every
that, I
day.
would argue that it has to be a hostile enemy.
Well, it has to be the.
Or beat me to near
Yeah, you have
death.
to beat him to near death. You
And
just
you-
take all the
But
damage.
not actually beat me, but actually her.
Is there a limit on how many times a day I could do that
The
sharing
reaction.
thing? A reaction.
Reaction?
Just a reaction?
It's just a reaction.
So you can take it each round.
Maybe taking a bunch of damage. That's wild. That's a cool
Oh,
magic item.
My highest seed is not going to matter for that, because I just take damage.
Yeah, but
I like
then you
that
won't
'cause-
take hits
'cause
on your
once you
turn.
Because once you take someone's like damage, you'll start bleeding, and that blood will be seeped into the.
Damn.
That's pretty stationary. I like it.
Based.
Copy and paste that sentence.
Based in epic pills.
Copy and baste that shit over to you.
All right, that's enough.
I'm going to use that now.
I was fine.
Copy and paste.
Lock it. Throw it in your pocket. Save it for Thanksgiving.
God damn it.
Lock it. Put it in.
Is that an existing magic item, or did you make that?
That's all
He made
Caleb.
it.
That's all Caleb, baby.
That's Caleb.
That's a good one.
I found it online.
You really?
Oh, it ain't Caleb at all.
Take it back.
Okay, here's a
Six psych right now.
here's a question.
Go.
Well, it'll be relevant. So if the damage taken is that considered before or after resistances from the original target?
yeah.
That is
So
correct.
if I get hit, does she take the full damage I would have taken, or the resistance that I actually took?
I think it's just whatever damage you would have taken.
What I
Okay,
would
the
have
actual
taken,
damage
or
you
I
would-
actually take.
Or you would have taken.
So after
So the full
resistance.
damage.
Oh, yeah.
Like after resistances.
Okay,
Okay.
so the damage that you
What I
actually
actually
take.
take.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Isn't that how that one life sharing spell that works? Or
Life
is
sharing?
Life transference.
that, is that is that
It's
You deal
it's
like
more-
8d something damage to
Yeah,
yourself, and then
you
Yeah, that
deal,
And you can heal
deal damage to yourself, and you heal somebody else for three times the amount.
It's
you
a,
do
it's a
to yourself.
paladin's cover move with fucking Yang semblance. It's so busted.
no warding bond? That's what I'm thinking.
That's so
It's
busted.
another version of that.
it's similar.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on.
Ooh.
I'll type it out.
You don't need that.
It just says on warding bond, take damage. You take the same amount of damage that they would take. It doesn't
Well,
say
in both in that your target has resistance.
Yeah, it would be after that stuff.
Okay, give me a second.
So I think they give him +1 AC and resistance.
You open my
Yep.
email and grab it from you and send
But
it.
pay attention to the material components. You both have to wear rings because you're married now.
Which one?
Warding bond.
Oh yeah, you do have
You
to.
have to pay attention to the material component.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
You have to give someone a ring and also wear that ring
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
because you're married now, right?
oh
So if somebody
Warding
beats
bond.
your husband to death, sucks to be you.
no! Take it. I'll take it instead. Ah!
Single.
You guys both take it.
It's half. The damage is half.
You literally can't be single to get this spell.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna get some
switch,
water.
I'm gonna switch that spell out. I don't know why I put that on there.
We got water bottles in the fridge.
Cool.
If you see an extra one, get me one.
Don't do it.
How's that email coming along, Caleb?
There's no extra ones. I set them up for failure.
So then you set yourself up for failure.
Well, there might be. I'm just saying.
He's gonna come back down, and you're like, "How dare you not give me that?"
I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't.
That's like a.
Why would I lie?
Because that's roundabout gaslighting, and that's like your specialty.
I mean, I do it to him, but
Get away from this food, you fat. Oh, see, he was guilty. He was sniffing and he fucking ran
yeah,
up.
fine. Never mind. I'm getting a water bottle.
I'm not gonna get you one.
So I gotta make sure I write down my pool
Yeah.
all the time.
You gotta save that shit up. Don't use it until you need it.
No, do whatever you want with it.
Or
It would be
that.
super base to just come into the last fight and do like 300 damage though.
Just delete or open.
Wait. So, it's accumulated pool. Oh.
Yeah, if you just never use it.
That would be really cool for like all the world to like.
Do you
add
understand?
on to the head of the helmet, and it gets bigger and bigger the more the pool is. Because when you
Natural
use that
20 level maxed out divine smite with a full pull, bro. That's mad damage.
there's no full pool. Full pool.
Yeah, it just is.
However much damage she the
Hundreds, thousands even.
I mean, it could be if we just get our asses kicked for a while
Imagine.
Imagine going back in time
with a full
and then
pool.
never doing it, and then coming back to modern day. And it's just, alright, if I drop this, the world is over.
We'll split the world. Just,
I wish I had art of
just
this.
cuts out to space.
This hammer. So the summer star was like a sphere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
like,
a rock with some rings around it.
It's like a big staff with a sphere on top.
Yep, a big heavy ass-
It's like those Chinese hammers with like the circle
Yeah.
ends. Okay,
Like a long mace.
like a twee hammer.
Yeah.
Twee hammer.
Don't talk about John.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Like a two-handed version of this.
Yes.
But with extra.
Yeah.
It's more thematic.
more magical.
Yeah.
Oh. I'll be squirting that before.
A meteor hammer, I think
Mm.
called.
Well, it's more like a. It's more like the Gundam hammer.
Yeah. Did you send it to me?
Yep, I texted you.
No, email. So you can just copy it in here and then paste.
We'll do that later.
Cloud sucker, you motherfucker.
I can do it on mobile, I guess.
I didn't mean to.
Email it to yourself, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Do you have Evernote on your phone? Just paste it on a page
Sorry,
there
it's
and
spelled
then
like
copy it
voice.
on there.
You feel like screaming about a quarter of the time that I ever see you.
That's the gay demon that's in my body that tries to.
Yeah, no, he's possessed by the ghost of Rip Taylor.
I don't want to play with you guys anymore.
Yeah, you do.
All right, I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, so
That's enough for me.
See you guys later though.
Who's the guy?
Talk to you guys on Discord.
I've got the ghost of George Michael.
Yeah. Is he dead?
Yes.
Okay.
He died on Christmas.
it was his last
It was
Christmas.
his last Christmas.
Okay,
You
yeah,
were
so
born on like New Year's and yeah.
going back in to your conversation with Jargal.
Right.
Wish you luck.
I hope I don't regret it.
Hmm.
Although it is for a good cause, I guess. All that, talk about what's good and what's bad. I hope this is a good, not a bad.
You'll sort of just. I guess that's whatever you make of it. And when he says that he really emphasizes the you,
Me.
the 3D you. And then we cut to someone else.
No, and then we cut to them like running up to the beach.
We'll run into the bar.
Yeah, and then they show up to all the steel drums and calypso music playing all of a sudden.
Trying.
And Pumpkin Spice is like miles away. Just where am I?
Yeah, so you'll see Pumpkin Spices at the beach at like the very fucking end, just like.
Oh, I want to have that reunion like that.
We're
The guy
beach chilling.
like the guy with the tiger that he raised when he was
Yeah.
like 20 and he's like 40 and he goes
He's-
up and runs at the tiger. And
You see him like burying his poop in the sand.
He's taking a big cat shit.
Unless where's Guillermo? Unlike him. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't bury their shit. The cats are dumb.
that's because they're domestic cats. They've never known predators.
They don't know that they need to hide their shits.
Yeah, they shit loud and proud.
Okay, is that am I done or?
You're done.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So next up is
Are you gonna
Satash.
roll for it? So you turn this?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, when his turn, it's gonna be
Oh
next.
shit, yeah, Derrick, you're up again.
Oh, I do.
That's a great question, Satash.
Also, thanks for giving me a reaction because paladins don't really have anything.
That's why they get Sentinel.
So you said you made your way up to
Sawhammer.
Alpencer's tower
Yes.
at the top of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So let me... You see Alpencer sitting there, crisscrossed applesauce on his big pillow.
Fair.
Sounds like he's about to tell us to use the element that which gives life.
No, he's not a woman with long hair in a stupid fucking movie. And then halfway through getting my ass beat, I'm gonna realize it's water.
What are you talking about?
He's talking about the fucking Mortal Kombat movie made by Paul W.S. Anderson.
Why don't I remember that?
because sorry. Quick tangent. He's getting his ass beat by Sub-Zero. Katana shows up out of nowhere and stands at the wall like this.
Yeah.
And then he looks at it and sees Katana. Katana looks back at him and goes, and then he just thinks, think of the element that gives life. And he looks over, he sees a bucket of water, he goes, water! And then he throws it at Sub-Zero when he's doing a dive kick. That's literally
He
it.
just chucks a bucket of water at him. And wins.
Yeah, so Alpencer is there,
The element of bucket.
just with his little incense bucket.
Master, would you mind if I meditated?
Not at all.
And I will sit down, in front of him
Mm-hmm.
and try and find balance.
How long has it been since you last met?
I'm not looking for the buff.
Still.
I don't know. I don't know what the last buff I got was. I don't think I have a buff on right now. I think the last one was like proficiency in fishing.
I think you did get something silly like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everybody else got something good. I got proficiency in fishing, which is something that I don't do.
You can roll again if you want. It has been like a month, so like... Yeah. Never fucking clue.
13,
Is 13 one of the weird ones?
probably. Would be my luck.
It is. It is. Plus 1 hit die.
Okay.
You know what? That's fine.
And then, let's say, so, did Oya and your father ever find you?
They were with us not too long ago, but
Yes, I called Sylvanus, and he said he sent them to look for you.
oh. No, I kind of came here of my own volition.
Ah. They'll get you eventually.
Okay.
It's about 45 minutes pass, and you see 2 figures stumbling to the top of the tree. Ardurin looks fine, but Oya's just like sweaty, just oh.
You travel the wilderness. Why are you tired?
Oh, I'm usually a bear.
Guess it doesn't transfer over.
Nope. She kind of just lays down on the ground, and Offensor's kind of just like one eye open, just. And he says, "Ardurin, come, sit by your son." And he kind of just like looks at you a little bit and is just okay. And he comes and just also like sits and meditates next to you.
Back off. Step off.
So, I bet you're wondering why I called you here
God
today.
damn it.
When you were here last, Zatash, I could sense a more than average amount of discord coming from you.
Yeah.
And disquiet from you as well, Ardurin. He's kind of just So, Zatash, I would like you to tell me why. It helps to talk.
There are just not a lot of things I know about me. A lot of things that were hidden from me. And a lot of what feels like unlove.
Unlove.
Well, seeing as how you know who my father is, my mother, the thing which gave life to me, decided to throw me away. And I could have died if it wasn't for Ash. A lot of my life has had moments where I've acted out of rage and I'm not in control of myself. And I don't know who I am.
Who would you like to be?
No idea. I've just been not necessarily alone, but I've been on my own for a long time. I've lost a lot of people. One recently, in fact. And I just don't know how I deal with it. At times, like I said, I black out and people get hurt from an entity that isn't me or Ash. And trying to discover who this third entity is, people, part of me is protecting me from it.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
8.
Okay, yeah, DC is 5. You see on Ardurn's face, he's not looking at you, but like mentioning this third entity, you see his lip is kind of like curling a little bit, and you see like a vein just like appear on the side of his head, like a thick vein. But he kind of is distraught, but he's trying to like suppress it.
Right. I asked Oya for help and guidance because I did not know what was happening to me or what I am or that I even had the abilities that I had. And she was the person that took care of me the most from what I can recall. I thought this man was dead. And I come here and he is here. He knows something and I feel like he's not telling me everything.
And then Offenser will sort of turn to Ardurn and he'll say, "So, what have you to say?" And Ardurn will, I guess, just like look down and he'll say, I have experienced this as well. But I believe my information is for us only. And he'll sort of like look at Oya, and Oya's kind of just like looking at him strangely, and so is Offenser. He'll say it's for dreamers. It's our knowledge. I will not share it with anyone else.
Who are the dreamers? Who are these?
We are.
But what does that mean? I don't know what that is.
And he'll sort of just hold out his hand.
I'll look at Oya.
And she just, it's just like, kind of just gestures at him.
And I'll grab his hand.
So you grab his hand, and everything goes black. I need to go find my fucking songs. I got way too many songs.
You need the inner mind music.
Yeah, I need the inner mind music.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Man, SpongeBob really had some like banger one-liners.
Yeah.
It's attached. You're about to be brain blasted.
Oh shit.
And you find yourself in Ash's room. And Ardern is there with you.
How? Okay.
He's also like you.
You like me for real?
Hi, Ash.
No cap.
Hey, who's and once you actually like gets a good look, he kind of like rears back and he's like, no way.
Yep. Yeah.
And Ash will get really close to Ardern and just fucking sock the shit out of him. And Ardern's like legs fly over his head. He fucking does a whole 360 flip. He does a 360 flip, and as he's in the air, Ash will manifest like a coffee table arising from the ground, and then Ardern hits the coffee table.
like his temple hits it.
Try not to be too rough with him. He has information for us.
And Ash kind of looks at him. He's like, I know he was gone. I know he was helping us. But it still hurt.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
Yeah.
And then Ardern is kind of just on the ground. Yeah, I I know. But the alternative is you're dead.
The Neuro backhand.
So
Front hand, back hand.
I know this wasn't the reunion that you were hoping for. But I'm not going to apologize for anything that I did. Because everything I did for love. You say you grew up without me. And that hurts, and I know it. But I also didn't get to raise you. And that hurts just as bad. But our personal matters aside, we need to talk about the matters of our people. People like us, the dreamers. So, it's hard to really put into words exactly what we are. I don't know if we had an origin. I don't know if we will have an end. But there are certain people who are born with this ability to tap into the collective unconscious.
Okay.
The collective unconscious is, I guess the best way to describe it is a plane. It's where our minds drift off to when the body shuts down. It's where we go when we dream. It's where we go when we have nightmares.
We or other people?
By we, I mean everyone.
Okay.
The difference between them and us is that we can control ourselves in there with enough practice. And with mastery, we can use the collective unconscious as a gateway into the minds of others. I'm here now.
Yeah? Ash, you picking up on any of this?
I'm trying.
Is my mother the same as us?
No.
How many others have you met?
Just my father and his before him. But they were confident that we exist everywhere.
Huh.
Some with maybe even locked potential.
Interesting.
What I want to tell you about and what my father told me and his father told him is of a being born in this collective unconscious. Born out of...
There he is.
It's him.
Born out of
The cat in everyone's mind.
nightmares. All nightmares. All nightmares that have happened and all the nightmares that have yet to come manifest themselves inside this thing. And this thing hunts us. Because through us, it can infect everyone. It is called Id, the Dream Eater. And I have encountered it before. And I routed him from my head. At a cost. And you'll see him just like tear up and just white knuckling his own hands. He said,
Okay, go then, you fucking retard.
He doesn't come and go as he pleases. He's not going to be related.
Cut that.
to the issue.
and he's like white knuckling his own hands as he's getting up from landing on this coffee table.
Mm-hmm.
It took my dream guide.
It took? How did it take him?
I wish I knew.
Did your father have the same thing happen?
Managed to rout him from his mind, yes.
Was the cost the same?
No. This was on me.
And Ash has been fighting this thing ever since I was born.
Our dream guides can keep the Dream Eater at bay, but it will take both of you to rout him from your heads. My father, my grandfather, they were able to do it just fine. But I was young, I was brash, I thought I was stronger than I actually was, and I provoked an encounter before I was ready. And my guide paid the price.
So what happens? I mean, you still have the ability to use your arms, but you don't have that guide there. I mean, that's like...
I've kept the power of a dreamer, but up here, I'm alone.
Okay. So I know about Egg. I know now that your dream guide does not exist. So, what am I supposed to do? Just wait and hope that nothing happens to Ash in the process? I understand that he can keep him at bay, but for how long? There are times when I can't even hear him because he's recovering or he's been, what I can presume, beat to death by this thing. And I can't do nothing. And at times, I believe it takes over if I get too angry.
Yes. I hypothesized as much when you broke Dermot's leg. So here's my idea. One can keep it at bay. Two can rout it. Three can kill it.
You're willing to put yourself in danger for this. We don't even know if that's true.
You are the Dream Eater's only target right now. And if you ask if I would put myself on the line for you, I have been doing it non-stop for 20 years.
But you can die.
As far as you were concerned, I was already dead.
Yeah, but I just got you back.
I know. It doesn't have to happen right away, and who knows? You might succeed. Sorry, let me take this call.
Just got him back, and then he fell on a
Fucking
fucking
like
coffee
on Tinder.
table.
He could take it. He didn't die.
But did he die though?
Yeah. Yes, but sadly.
But he lived.
Yeah. I have to think about this. I don't know. Ash, your thoughts?
Yeah, Ash is kind of just standing there cross-armed, just like... I mean, I have been holding him at bay this whole time. And if you're just as strong as me, can't route it. It would make sense that adding a third one on top of it can kill him.
Does it? Well, how do we know this thing just doesn't get stronger over time?
We don't.
Okay. Okay, fuck it.
Like I said, it doesn't have to be now. When I fought him, I was young, I was brash. I was just about as strong as you are now.
So
Maybe later, in time, we get ready.
Okay.
We train. And I know you've got your own whole situation that you're dealing with out north. And that's certainly more of an immediate.
Well, I mean, on top of the nightmare demon that's trying to kill the other half of me, a princess from a different time.
He'll chime in and say like, I don't think demon's really the right word, and then Ash will just go, shut up.
A cat man who just lost probably his best friend. A machine that is a god or thinks he's a god. I don't know which. I don't really care. And an elephant man that follows him. On top of all that, we're dealing with a witch. I'm going to call her a witch. That has been putting our land in the dead of winter for 2 years.
Oh, a real?
Yeah, and her henchmen that probably now know that I'm still alive.
Just to clarify, she's not a witch. She's a goddess.
Okay,
My God.
let me correct myself.
A beautiful
The
goddess.
bitch.
There we go.
Regardless, she is a problem, and I have an idea that we are going to become more of a problem for her, which could result in death. So yeah, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, or not apparently, I think we are actually going to go see Mom at some point, which I'm not excited about.
Why? Why would you do that?
The Lion Man. He has business.
You're just...
I wasn't excited. Still not excited. Matter of fact, I have to hopefully not want to do the same thing I did to you that I did to her, or that I will do to her.
So, you were just an infant when she cast you out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe she would recognize you now.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have the most powerful maternal instincts, so I doubt it.
No, but she is a hunter.
Yeah.
In fact, last I heard, she was trying to unite the tribes for some reason.
I don't care. I mean, she's my mother in name only, so... Oya's more of my mother than she is.
I bet she likes hearing that.
You aren't with Oya, are you? Fuck. I figured.
I mean, once.
God damn it.
They be fucking.
They'd be fucking. Okay.
It'd be so weird if you were like an orphan and the person who raised you got with your biological father so you didn't see him again.
Maybe it's not a bad idea to throw you in the mix with the tribes.
I don't know if I'll go in there level-headed.
That might be the play. If your mother's power is threatened, maybe the tribes will stop flocking to her. I'd like to think that a united Great Glacier, led by a devout Oril supporter, is bad news for the 10 towns.
She supports Oril? I thought she was just abiding by the rules. I didn't know she followed her.
Devoutly.
Now I have more of a reason to punch her. You're not making this easy. I don't know if
I'm trying to make it
I don't
easy.
know if I can go in there quiet. We're not really equipped to do that. We are all loud, bumbling idiots.
Let someone else take the lead?
Who?
I don't know.
You can go with it.
No, you know
The most
you know your
Scout.
friends
You're a scout.
better than I do.
Kind of.
the most level-headed person on this team is the one that's in here.
A little bit.
It's it.
And he's just like,
Yeah. Yes, you. You are the most level. Ash would be able to handle that situation in the most diplomatic way possible. Me, I'm going to take the angry lion man and the angry elephant man, the drunk princess, and the robot. That's the best I got right there.
and he's just. I would like to point out that
Yeah.
I want to rip her head
That's
off
our word.
just as much as you do.
Yeah, but I feel like you would be able to hold yourself back better than I can, despite the fact that you just punched him in the face.
Could let him take control of your body.
I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. So what now? What do we do now? I have all this information.
It's up to you.
I don't want to lose anybody else, man.
I know. Luckily for you, I don't think Oya would let me leave anytime soon.
Good.
At least unless it was some critical emergency.
I mean, to be fair, we were here when we lost somebody, so I don't know if here is the safest place either.
Is any place safe?
Fortunately, no. Okay. Are we ready to continue our conversation with the others?
Sure.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that there's no hard feelings between us.
I understand. I can even begin to forgive. Doesn't make me any less pissed off.
Okay. Well, just even with all that's happened, I love you.
I'm not saying it back.
Nope. Because he says it, and then you guys wake up back in your pillows, still holding hands.
Of course, gotta be as gay as possible with your dad.
Yeah. That caught me off guard. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You might forgive, you'll never forget.
Yeah.
I want the very last line in Icewind Dale is attached going, I love you too, Dad.
I love you, Dad.
And cut. Credits.
And you guys sort of like wake up, and Upencer is sitting on his huge ass pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of smirking at you guys. Just so, how did it go?
I mean, I didn't hit him this time.
Good. It's nothing better than a little inner peace.
There's the balance.
And you do feel a sense of calm. And Ardern, still holding your hand,
Mm-hmm.
sort of clasps your hand with another one. And he says, I don't have my dream guide anymore. And regardless of how strong I am out here, without my dream guide, I'll be the same up here. And then your hand starts glowing like pink, and he says, I'm going to give you what I have left. And he'll take his hand off, and like where he was holding, now it looks like there's glowing pink energy sort of in the form of like boxing tape around your left hand.
Oh. I didn't know that you could do that.
And he's sort of just went really pale and was just sort of going cross-eyed, and then he kind of just like falls over. And Oya just rushes up to him, and it's just like, hey,
Oya.
hey. He's just, and then kind of just like nods off back to sleep, and she puts her ear up to his nose. She says, he's breathing. What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
Okay, well, I guess I better put him to bed? And she kind of like looks at him and is like, oh, we're too old to be doing. We're too old for this. And she just, like a sack of potatoes, just goes to carry him downstairs. What you got from him?
You got the leftovers of Daddy's juice.
No.
So
No.
No, it didn't.
No, not like that. It didn't.
Take the tape off.
Yep.
Get it off.
No,
Get it
I
out
don't
of
want
here.
it anymore.
No.
Ryan made it
You
weird.
get a debuff.
Yep.
You do 10 less damage now.
So, this is a quick one. This is also a custom one. The boxing tape is known as a father's embrace.
It's a hug.
It contains 2 charges
Okay.
that do not recharge.
Ooh.
Oh, she's got to get that.
Okay.
Using an action, you can expend 1 charge, and you will be able to immediately access the level 17 Wave the Astral Self ability, Awaken to Astral
Oh
Self.
shit!
Damn.
Because you know that the levels aren't going to go that high. In
Not
this
going that
campaign,
high.
But you're getting the ability twice.
Twice.
Okay. Send me that text when you get a chance.
Yeah. We're about to go and break, so I'll text you.
That's like 4 or 5 attacks.
Oh God.
Level up without the level up.
How is
Spicy.
family gonna make me kind of?
Did everybody have therapy except for me and Thredge? Did everybody have therapy except for me and Thredge, or we just went on a
You guys kind of didn't need therapy.
We just went on a scavenger hunt.
we're good.
We're good.
You're just a couple of good guys. You're just a couple of great guys. Just having fun.
Just to have a couple of guys out on town.
Having fun, smoking pina coladas and doing doinks in the Amish.
Out here smoking big doinks in the Amish.
Smoking.
I
pina
like
coladas.
the sort of different levels of power each of these things that we got. Kind of, I can use mine all the time, but
Yep.
it's not super strong.
We don't know what you
can
got.
you can use his
2 really
twice,
strong
and it's super
things.
strong. You have to put some work in to make yours even
I
viable.
don't even know what you got. We were
Yeah,
there.
you don't know. He's
Going
gone.
until next week.
Okay.
Oh, secrets.
That's.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I bet whatever you got is going to make it harder for me to fight later on.
No, it's well. Wait, we mean the wrestling.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Eventually,
It didn't
once
give
we
me
do
anything for that.
Ah, okay.
Unless I use it in a clever way.
Yeah, that's on you. That's up to you.
Unless I decide I can figure out how to use it.
We're talking about like the full ability. Oh my God, that's
Does it
wild.
last a certain amount of time?
No, 10 minutes.
plus 2 AC.
That's 10 minutes of
3
plus 2
attacks.
HC.
You get Star Platinum.
I get basically 3 attacks.
Without, like, as your action?
just big.
Well,
3 extra damage.
You can whenever you use the extra attack feature to attack twice, you can set attack 3 times, and
Okay.
all the attacks are made with the arms.
And plus 2 AC, and that's it?
Yeah, that's wild.
I mean, it's good.
But it's twice, which means it's super situational.
Yeah.
At level 11, he can deflect energy.
Yep.
So deflect missile, but with magic damage?
Yes. Well, I think it. You reduce like damage dealt to you.
So deflect missile pretty much works. Right.
Deflect energy is just elemental wise, so it's like acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder.
Okay.
Cold, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when
Kind of
you
cold.
and the damage you take is reduced by 1 plus your wisdom modifier.
You can't catch it though, like
Nope.
like an arrow.
It'd be kind of cool if you have to have your astral arms open. You just
That's kind of like absorb elements then.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
We go to break.
Yeah, Alpenser is just like, just giving you an approving nod.
Fucking Master Oogway looking at us.
Delivery's $100.
So, if you wish to go back downstairs.
Yeah.
So you go downstairs, and as you get in the vicinity of the front, sort of where like the staircase going up meets that staircase going down, and then the other one into the throne room.
Yeah.
Griever is coming back up from the library, in the opposite direction that you were at.
he's holding his side of his neck.
I'm kind of just like looking at my hands. You want to grab my food real quick? Actually, let's just cut here for now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks,
So we'll cut
Griever.
here.
River gets a big cold hard cheeseburger.
Yeah, we'll be back with the fucking the double patty Koldahar. Bye.